right, silence, all of you.
That's not gonna work.
Never.
Days.
Are we live?
We are.
Favudores, we eat babies, it's our
I'm not
thing.
just filibustering.
Anyways,
You should know better, Kay. You should know better.
Don't encourage us. That's all you do.
welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, and whoever the fuck watches this, back to Journey to the East.
Who walked in?
Yeah, fuck you!
Last session, you got some leads on some child abductors who you found out were pirate slavers.
They did.
Now you're heading back into town from the forest. On your way back into town, however, once you crest the hill that leads out of the forest, you notice something off. Roll me perception checks.
I need the dice thingy.
Oh shit, you pull that up.
You need to just bloody favorite that thing.
I should, but I don't. How about that? Somebody link to me, so I can use it.
Well, why don't you just do it? It's a button click. How much
It never crossed my mind.
This room. This room.
Oh, nice.
Dice.
I have 15.
It's okay. For this one, you don't need particularly high ones.
Well, that's what you're getting.
Very good.
My pre-session Blood Bowls paid off.
I still don't have it.
Is that what you were doing?
Yes.
I don't remember. I've slept since then. I've been sick since then.
Because Blood Bowl sucks all the bad luck out of
I will
everything.
post it for ACK.
Thank you.
Fuckball.
Hell.
Also,
Do you need our character sheets?
No.
you need your character sheets.
We do, he doesn't.
Because I'm not very good at this yet, as you know.
Well, we gotta manage our own shit. That's part
Okay,
of it.
so I roll a
D20.
20.
D20.
20 and your perception score.
Where's that again?
The giant
Even your-
skill list.
Okay.
Giant skill list, and it's ordered by
Alphabetically.
yeah, thank you, alphabetical.
Everyone who got over a 10.
Okay, so it's +1 for me. And I got a 5. Oh god, I'm terrible.
Hannah,
I
you
don't
just boot back up, and suddenly everything is on fire around you. Everyone else, you crest a hill and you notice in the center of town something is ablaze.
Oh no.
The orphanage.
Running directly to the orphanage. Fuck it.
Line.
Same.
Full fucking throttle.
Okay. I got a 10. What does that mean?
Oh, you see the same thing. If she got
Okay.
over a 10, you saw. I mean, it's
Oh,
pretty
okay.
obvious. You can
I'm
see smoke.
running.
So I'm in the middle of a burning house. That's
Yeah, I'll get back to Hannah later. Everyone else, as you're running through town, you notice everyone's gathered around the orphanage and people are crying. They came out of nowhere and took the children. You hear someone crying. As you reach, you see a few dead bodies of what looks like to be people wearing pelts, and you see the orphanage and the local festival on fire. What do you do?
Let's just gonna immediately turn to the nearest person. Is there anyone left in there?
We don't know. They broke in and took all the children and whoever was in there and ran off with them. There was the foreign cleric that was there too, and they took her too. Amara at this point is eyes narrowing as he literally goes in there on his own.
I'm gonna say Reich will fly up to the. Is there a second story on this building, or is it all one story?
No, it's all one. It's a one story like plaza complex.
Okay. We'll go to the nearest window and he'll break the window with a rock to look in and see if he can see anybody.
There isn't windows, western tile windows, but you fly over since it's like has a wide courtyard, and You see no one but a frazzled Hannah that just woke up and seems to be on fire. Seems to be paying no heed to the fire as she walks out. Probably due to her dragon blood.
So she's just walking out like the goddamn Terminator.
Her hat's on fire.
Fucking
Though, which-
robot. What do you expect?
Okay, it's the orphanage and a festival on fire.
Oh, the festival that was being set up, it looks like it's been ransacked.
Can I
But it's the
can I create water and make a downpour over everything?
You need a rainstorm to put this out. Like, it's a big building and it's a large fire, and you can only create a few gallons. So, as for Reich, you see no one else.
So just can't see anybody else. So I'll land next to Hannah. And go. Oh, did you see anybody else in there?
Hannah, you just woke up, probably due to the flames, but you're not sure.
I don't know. I just woke up. And at this point, she knows her hat is on fire and got hold of it. She immediately takes it off and starts beating it on the ground, which... Do I need to roll for that, or... I don't know. I don't think...
No.
Yeah,
I'll say you won't.
Okay.
I could be a dick and say you have to do a roll, but I won't.
Alright, fair enough. Okay. Now, seeing her hat is destroyed, she has to repair it. But... I don't know. I mean, can I use the mending spell for that, or do I?
Yeah,
have
you
to...
can just cast a mending spell.
All right. Do I have to roll for that? Cause...
No, just it's just an instant orison. So, boop.
All right. After repairing, she puts it back on, looks at the house, and says, "What the hell happened while I was out?"
We don't know. We just got here and everything's on fire and people are talking about an attack of some sort.
Well, that's news to me.
Meanwhile, back outside, it was a bandits. It was the bandits and pirates. I don't know. They targeted the orphanage and took all the children.
Which way did they go? Did anybody see that?
They went back in the woods. We think they're going off to the other side of the island. And it's in this moment that you see a familiar face run up really desperately as the caretaker of the orphanage, Yuriko, runs up. My God, what happened? I was with the mayor.
It would seem somebody set the house on fire, and therefore me by extension, and my hats.
Hannah, you're not there. You're inside with Reich.
Oh, okay. I'm a little. There's too many people here. Fuck.
The shite eaters been taken, and kids decided to get them straight from the source.
They took? Your friend said I left your friend with them. He said she had watched him as I went to go deal with business with the mayor in Sato company office.
They took her too.
Well, Nari says. And it is in this moment, pay heed, you hear a voice boom across the area as a roar echoes. Riding up through the crowd is what looks to be like a smooth helmeted individual with little tassels coming from his armor. But what he's riding though is really peculiar, as he's riding a drake that also has a similar helmet on. Pay heed! What's going on here? By the order of the paladins of Konaka.
The fuck does it think it looks like? Some fucking bandits broke in and stole or brought it down the orphanage.
He looks at you. Tengu, it seems. Right.
Okay.
As of this moment, this is now under the jurisdiction of the Sato Trading Company. All of you, head home. It shall be dealt with by us.
I turn and start walking towards the forest, ignoring him completely.
Yes. Bernard goes, I don't think so.
Madcap follows, but only after shooting double birds at the trading company stage.
Skinflint does the same.
Hold up. That right there, on your hand. He points to points to. My
The
God.
Phantom.
Yeah, he points to the Phantom.
What, my
He can
glove?
see your. Yeah, he can see your brands. Like,
He told me to halt, right?
yes.
I don't.
Neither do I.
Okay.
Okay.
All of you
Oh.
roll. Everyone
I would also
roll.
like to state Odd is also flipping the bird here.
Yeah.
Skip
She's
Turn
smiling.
to,
She has no idea.
Everyone, will roll will saves.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. So before this happens, so I can actually. I got a good roll on that. So I can say something. Bernard is going to turn to the orphanage persons, like, we'll get them back. Pretty much gives the equivalent of the bird for a gorilla, which is kind of like a snarling face at the dude. Hops on Gertrude, flips him an actual bird, and walks out.
Yeah, Ryan can act, you don't have to roll. But everyone else who's there, roll. Roll will save.
Wait. Given that it's with gorillas, wouldn't that be like he just fucking smiles?
It would be one. No, it would be one of those. I'm going to tear your face off. Smile. So yeah, you wouldn't be wrong.
Okay, none of you beat this. He casts Hold Person on all of you.
Okay.
You.
I do not
You're
turn.
all-
I do not turn to look at him. I just keep trying to break.
My God.
I forgot to
He said they're branded. They're withered. My God, they're withered. They're gonna wither all of us. You hear people panicking?
I ignore all of it and keep trying to break the whole person.
Oh wait.
Same, and I also keep my birds raised high as I possibly can.
Same.
They're mad. They've gone mad with the withering. The curse of the withering.
Your mother withers cocks in hell.
Korgra turns and as much as she can and holds up a bro fist.
I break one of my birds just to throw fist back, promptly back into flipping the birds.
Another Drake,
Frustrated at
the
the fact
Drake
that she
flies up
can't
and
move
lands in front of
his
Korgra, growling. As the paladin, you're withered. We have to take you to custody. We cannot let your vile...
Big fat cock, you piece of shit.
All right.
What?
Bernard.
Yuriko
Hey,
walking.
you know how much I respect your authority? Absolutely zero.
Hey, this is not the paladin talking, this is the DM.
Stooge.
This is now the DM talking.
Oh, okay.
Yuriko runs up. Hold up. It can't be withering. Withering makes your mind hollow. These have been regular helpful people. Why the fuck are you doing this? They bear the brands, can't you see?
Because they're evil. The trading company is evil. They're in league with the pirates. It's, like, obvious to anyone who's been here for more than 5 seconds.
He's not wrong.
So this Drake is snarling at me, is it?
Also,
Oh, God.
Also, the crowd is now making a huge commotion because apparently your brand actually means something, and it's not a good something.
It's kind of looks to and gets an idea. It says, what fucking brand you talking about, you daft cunt? There ain't no marks on us. Ask anyone around. No mark.
I see.
So
I
now
see.
you've gotten so
Your brands begin to ache as the paladin's aura begins to show that to everyone. These brands apparently react to auras.
Joke's on you. Mine beat my armor. Ha!
Is it same with
It glows right through.
Damn it.
Yeah, these glow when exposed to auras. Oh my God, they are branded. Oh, they're gonna
Whoop-de
brand
fucking
Some orcs
shit,
nearby.
people! Are we missing the point, everybody? Your children have been stolen from you, and this asshole is stopping us from going to get them. What's more important to you?
Everyone's at this point in such a panic they can't think properly.
You know what? Fuck this. Bernard picks up the halberd.
You're held.
Yeah, we're kind of stuck.
Fuck it, I'll make another will save. I don't give a... Oh, fuck me.
You rolled that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shits himself.
This is why I roll real dice. This is why I roll real dice.
Guess what I rolled, Kay?
Calculator.
That 20.
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, after all, but why should you care? You're a tiefling bitch. He says to Eureka. You're in league with them, trying to spread the withering. I see. No wonder you're the one who caused it.
Okay. All right. You're asking.
Can I get a break?
You know.
And it is in this moment, a smoke bomb echoes, wafts all around you as you're all broke from your hold. Do you run into the woods?
Let's gonna do one thing first.
Yeah, I'm gonna book it into the woods. Not because I don't want to fuck with these guys, because I really, really do.
I'd rather get the children.
Danger.
Yeah, children.
The first thing she does is
Seafoam is just gonna do a little trick. As he runs, he's gonna cast Mage Hand to pants the guy.
He's in full plate mail armor, so that does not work.
And he's riding Drake, so, you can't really pants somebody sitting down.
No, but you can pull his helmet off if you really care.
Yeah, it's basically. Yeah, then I do that.
Shit nearby.
We're just leaving Reich and Hannah.
Todd's going to shout for Reich really quick, and then she's going to point at the paladin, who she now identifies as the one that's been holding her back, and shouts, "Fucking idiot!" Stop running us.
Jesus.
I'm not sorry.
As we run through the woods, Phantom says, "Remind me to give Odd a brownie."
Noted.
Okay, Reich and Hannah, what do you do now?
So are we still inside the building or what?
Yes!
Called for it.
So we didn't see any of this. We just heard a giant kerfuffle or some sort outside.
Yes!
And you heard Odd. Do you hear
Odd
Odd
yell
calling
at
for
them.
you?
Probably not over the sound of the villagers, but confused and I'm assuming without anybody, in the building, we exit so it can just burn itself down, I guess.
They just walk out like nothing's wrong because fireproof.
Odd and Hannah, roll will saves.
Odd and Hannah?
Yes. I mean, not Odd and Hannah, but Reich and Hannah.
Okay.
Doi.
Awful there.
Okay, will saves.
Or
Oh, yes. Glorious will save of 2.
I have 20-3.
You both pass out.
Wait, we do?
Yeah.
Well, R.I.P.
What do you mean?
It's a pepperoni.
And the,
Outside of
have-
a burning building, that's how people die.
Well, you're out. I assume you're out in the plaza, which is
Yeah.
basically a giant sand plaza. So
we just...
Perfect
Yeah.
place to die of smoke inhalation.
So the
Like
rest
most
of you,
people who die in burning buildings.
you're out in the middle of the woods, and 2 of your companions are now basically captured by the assholes.
I thought 23 would get you past that, though.
No, 27. That was what you had to beat.
God damn.
This guy I started is kind of crazy. Also, kind of a cunt.
No, wait a minute. Was I supposed to roll a d20 for that?
Yes.
Yep.
So, no matter what we roll, we would have failed.
No.
Not unless you rolled a nat 20.
Say what?
Not unless you rolled a nat 20.
A what 20?
A
Natural
natural.
20.
It's a roll dice and you get the highest amount just off the natural 20.
Yeah, a natural 20 is an instant success on any roll.
Mm-hmm.
A natural 1 is an instant failure on any roll.
Okay.
Okay, so what do we want to do?
Save the children.
Well, there
However-
are children in danger. Our base of operations has been burnt to the ground. 2 of our members are MIA, and the biggest authority in town has easily rallied the people against us. I say we save the kids and fucking bail.
I agree.
We need the other 2.
Yeah, I fully agree, except, did you forget the part where they're in a town, they're in a burning building, in a town filled with people who now think that we're evil, and a heavily armed enemy force?
We go.
Then punch on the
We save
phantom
the
point.
kid. Save the barons first. Come back.
The Baron's leg real quick, and then point back to the building and say, Amaro.
Amaro arrives back. Your other friend, she vanished. She says she has a plan, but it's gonna take a minute.
Well, you know, that's good, because Neri's proven really trustworthy so far.
Not just her, but the innkeeper. She stormed off to go. I think she intends to rescue your friends in a bit.
Well, that would be sweet.
So do we wait here?
And she also gave us this note. He hands you a note. It's from the mayor.
Mm.
It reads, come to the company office. This town is in lockdown, and the paladins will be moving out soon. Come to the company offices in Shadow in an hour. I'll be waiting there, and I'll explain everything.
Yeah, I don't trust it.
Me either.
If at least one of us should go, though, if Amaro says.
Well, Amaro, if you're willing to volunteer.
We have no idea where they're at or what side of the island they're on. It'll take us days to look through the whole island, so any leads we can get or any help would be... Any help?
Oh, this is the problem with running with people who are generally decent and lawful. Okay, so we're outlaws now, is the thing. We are on the wrong side of the law, and you think this authority figure, who is the law in this town, in addition to these paladins of fucking corporate bullshit, you think they're gonna give us a fair trade. You think a politician is going to give us a fair shake.
I don't fucking know, alright?
That was an odd accent, but okay.
Sorry, I tend to go British with him. Uncontrollably.
Well,
uncontrollably British. It sounds like a band.
Well, it does, holy shit.
It does.
If we want to follow up on that lead, we need to send someone who can fight their way out of an obvious trap.
I'll go.
Someone who could sneak down.
Yeah, see, one of the things about being a sneaky person is that you avoid traps. It's sort of the part of being sneaky, is being smart. We need someone whose whole thing is they've managed to compensate for being smart by being durable. So we'll send someone who wants to do that. Meanwhile, whoever's not in the let's go into the obvious trap and die plan, they should set up a camp out here, like a safe zone, out here in the woods where those fuckers aren't gonna go.
Probably a good idea.
Let's kind of slow, kind of nudge clocks forward.
What? No, I was going with quarter anyway.
Well,
Right.
we do know where the mayor's office is, right?
Yes. She said to meet you in the Shadow Company offices, though. I just hear deep breathing on Rave's end.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's him.
Sorry.
He's
didn't
currently
be loud.
dying of smoke inhalation, so
I think he just ran outside to put up his birds, so...
that would make
Yes,
sense.
it
Alright,
is.
so two of you are going and the rest of you are making up camp?
Yeah, me and Crocs are going, it sounded like.
Okay.
Unless somebody else wants to come with. Wait.
I mean, Bernard could go with, but he's also not exactly sneaky. He's a gorilla.
We're not sneaky either.
We're not sneaky. I mean, you
Fair
should
enough,
probably
okay.
stay here with all the others anyway, because...
We could use some muscle.
Gertrude can take care of them. That's not a problem.
Yeah, cool. Odd, you're staying here.
Yeah, stay with Phantom. He needs you to be safe.
Meanwhile, with Odd and Reich and Hannah. Why do I keep saying Odd? I don't know. You wake up in prison cell.
Together or in a different cell each?
In a different cell each.
Okay.
It's night has fallen, but you hear an oomph as one of the guards falls to the ground in a crumpled and knocked out heap. And standing over him, with a karate chop hand out, is a familiar figure. It's the orphanage owner. Oh, I'm sorry about this. Damn paladins. Something else is afoot, she says as she takes the keys and opens up the door.
Is Hannah's hat been confiscated?
No.
Okay, she still has it then.
I don't know if you're with it or not, but... Come with me. All the other problems have been dealt with, she says as she leads you both out. And like she says, all other problems have been dealt with, as several of the Colonial Garrison guards are all fucking knocked out.
So are we are we going out the back way, or like going past like a desk or something? Like a basically, I'm looking for paper.
Yeah, yes, you walked past like a desk and shit.
Well, as they're walking, Reich will grab a piece of paper and a quill and writes in Draconic, "I am most disappointed with these lacking morals and substandard jail cells. Love, Reich Rakar." And he just sticks it on the desk and continues on.
Peeking over his shoulder while he's writing it, Hannah, I believe she knows Draconic. She does. And she just nods and says, "That works. That works."
Okay, she leads you out as night has fallen, and all the guards seem to be basically gone as she leads you through the up to the Colonial Garrison and into the company offices. And Korgra and Crocs, you notice the same thing as you walk through the Colonial Garrison the offices, and you find out someone has ripped their way through here, much like a monk or a barbarian, probably both.
Damn. I am fully impressed.
None of them are dead. They're all knocked out. None of them are dead.
I'm going to rifle through their pockets and take all their shit.
Okay, Korgra.
Back and forth.
Phantom is smiling.
Skin suddenly feels a surge of pride for some reason.
Korgra, you come across like 7 guards, and you pilfer all their paychecks, so you now have 5,000 gold.
And I tie all their shoelaces together.
Big badass orc girl, so childish.
I'm petty.
This is basically Ares part and parcel.
A little bit.
I'm incredibly petty.
She worships the patron god of pettiness?
Yes.
Okay, so both of your groups oddly meet up right in front of the company office head door of Ichihiro Sato.
Well, Reich immediately waves, "Oh, hello there."
Odd waves too, like, "Oh, hello. Where'd you come from?"
I run over and pick up Reich and hug him.
Oh.
He's not expecting it, but he's accepting. Oh.
And then I pass him to Crocs.
Hello?
Well, she's gonna hug him and not let him go now.
So do you go inside?
Yeah, I hug Hannah too. I'm glad they're not dead.
She pats. God damn it. She pats Corver's shoulder. Said, "That's nice. Thank you."
Okay, let's go in then.
All right, you go in, and what you see is your typical industrial era, Gilded Age industrial office, but it's been ransacked as you see an elderly, salary-looking kind of man tied to a chair and bloody, while two familiar figures are in the office. Both the mayor and her assistant. Her assistant just so happens to be wearing ogre-sized stasis or brass knuckles.
Boss fight.
So she's like an average-sized woman wearing these huge-ass brass knuckles.
Yeah.
That's actually.
Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to be quiet for Shi-chan. Sorry what happened earlier. That wasn't us. It was this scumbag. Please, no more. I don't want no more. Silence, or I'll give you the knuckle sounds good.
It's that voice trying to be threatening. This is funny.
It's kind of hilarious.
I think he's scary.
Is this the one?
Now tell these fine people what you just told me in Shi-chan. Okay. The paladins were sent by Doyle. They held off the island so to keep the bandits from leaving. My hands were tied in this, I swear. I'm sorry. Someone's been planning to attack Doyle. That's all I know. And the Doyle Armada wanted to make an example of these bandits. So they wanted to keep them in one place and bombard them in the morning. They're in the northwest of the island. That's all I know.
Why though?
I pull out the map of the island that I have, and I said, "You better mark exactly where they are if you want all of your fingers."
Okay. The Doyle Armada wants to make an example of them. They're sending the entire fucking fleet. Something's about to go down. With all the ships that went missing, Doyle wants to make an example of all the colonies here. The entire Armada. The largest fucking navy on Earth is coming here. If you're gonna do something, make it by morning.
All for some bandits?
Not just bandits. Something else. I wasn't told much. I know. A familiar voice appears as suddenly a chair poofs into the familiar form of Nari. That ship that was sunk in the harbor. That was supposed to be an aid ship, but it was an armed ship. Doyle isn't going after bandits. It's preparing for war. War with who? I don't know. Something about Cobalt Nations or something? I don't know. Some big force has had all the... Someone's been sinking ships. They say it's pirates, but they know it's something else. Something bigger. They think it's the dragons coming back, or they think it's... But we don't know. Lizard folk and kobold tribes have been disappearing all over the world, and they think they're unifying. The Doyle Armada is trying to find out where and trying to put a stop to it. All I know is a single name. That's it.
And?
It's called... Thero something. Theropoda? Yes! That's it.
You fucker.
I should have known.
I've been fucking foreshadowing this since the fucking beginning.
Yeah.
We know. We were just waiting for you to say it.
I didn't suspect it because I figured by now.
Cox and Reich, I'm glad you two are the ones who are here. You recognize that name.
Theropoda.
Oh
Yes.
boy.
So are we talking like the same Solarius wins
Hey,
Theropoda?
no! Shush! You will all be explained in due time. I will not explain my plot in session. You will experience it as I intend.
You dick.
Nope.
Christ.
Nope. It is
No
now my
meta,
goal
no
to side rail.
metagaming in the game.
Yeah.
I'm now going to side rail this entire mission over ducks.
What's Theropoda?
I don't know.
It's like a type of
It's
sausage.
I don't know. It's called the Kingdom of Theropoda or something. I just don't know. It's just some sort of kobold nationalist front or some sort. I don't know. Doyle wants to snip it in the bud before it becomes a threat. If you're gonna, but if you're gonna do something, do it by morning. The Armada will arrive and they'll swarm the island and bombard the north, including. They don't even care for the captives.
Korga turns around and walks out the door.
Where are you going?
So there you have it. The shopkeep, Emmy, she's with us too. She's heading over to the camp to trying to find your camp where to give you the rest of you supplies. I don't know what's all about this withering, but if you help us with the children, we'll get you a ship and send you as far away as fucking possible.
Night's wasting, guys. Let's go rescue some kids.
Meanwhile, back at camp, as Misha says, a familiar face shows up at camp as Emmy shows up with a lot of bags.
So yeah, guys, these are called marshmallow. How did
you have a fire? Smoke travels.
That was a really good survival check too.
Anyways, Daenerys is helping your friends. And I'm also here to help you. Here, she says that she gives you everyone, including people who aren't here, 2 potions of cure moderate wounds each.
Oh boy.
I have it. There's a trading ship that they also have chartered. So once you get the children and everyone back home safe, I'll use my connections to get you fuckers out of here. I don't care if you're fucking withered or not. Withered don't fucking talk. You guys are fine.
Yeah,
Fuck the Doyle.
What's a wither now? Is it like a 3-headed skeleton or?
Nobody knows.
Fucker.
It's some sort of
But
curse.
you're all terrified of whatever it is.
Nobody knows where it come from. It's a type of curse that befalls adventurers. It started up decades ago. Nobody knows what's caused, but adventurers would come out of dungeons with strange brands and they'd lose their minds. They'd go violent, hollow. They'd kill their friends, they'd kill their family. They become empty husks of themselves, and they can't die. They just get reborn.
Huh.
Good news. I can't kill my family. They're not here.
Yeah, but every withered loses their minds quickly. I might add, and all of them have the same marks as you do. That's why they're scared. We don't know how it spreads or how it's caused. Just
Neat. Well, that's good to learn about now, as opposed to earlier. Excellent.
Something Odd's gonna do is she's gonna tug on whatever Emmy's wearing and look up at her and ask 2 simple questions.
Aww, Emmy's face. Do you mean do I have any, or? So I have some more of that goonch jerky.
Gives a thumbs up at that.
Yeah.
Anyways, paranoid. Anyways, Korgor, Crocs, and Reich show back in due time with Nari and Eureka in tow.
Oh, good. We haven't lost as many people as we could have. What a good day.
Speak for yourself.
With that, Reich hops down, or he tries to squirm out of Crox's grip. I'm assuming she still held him.
She's carrying him like a teddy bear.
Because
She has not let him go since.
don't worry, I left a strongly worded letter of strongly wordedness.
Skinflint just kind of looks at him, like trying to figure out if he's being serious. Realizes that he is, and just buries his face in his claw.
I'm not sure they'll listen to you, my friend, on that.
Oh, I was a messenger for a long time. I was always told that the written word carried a lot of weight.
This is true. However, we are wanted criminals now, according to our finely masked friend over here.
Well, to be fair, from the explanation that Emmy just gave us, it seems less wanted criminals and more believed to be carrying some sort of horrifying mental plague.
Plague now? What?
When he eats a marshmallow.
Plague? This is the first I've heard it. What?
Yeah, apparently our brands mean that we have the wither, which means that we'll go crazy, lose our minds, and just start killing people randomly, like you do. And that's why everyone thinks that we're evil.
Everyone thinks we're evil?
I don't understand though. Eureka says that there's been no recorded evidence of Wizard actually retaining their minds and being able to talk to people. So either someone played a cruel prank on you, or something.
Dark side.
Maybe it's because we were asleep for so long. We all did wake up after a long time.
Wait, you woke up after a long time?
And that's what we
have no idea how much time actually passed. We woke up in a place completely different from our origins.
Well, your origins. I don't remember where I came from.
I thought I had just had a really good night of drinking, but it's beginning to seem like that's not the case.
Nari is taking notes while Eureka is suddenly... Wait, you woke up in a strange place?
Yes.
With no memory of what brought us there. It's pretty great.
Oh, our friend the Phantom here woke up in the temple, just not too far away from town. But we all woke up in a large dungeon, jailed house, weird place.
Mara was buried under rubble.
They call those sanatoriums, my friend. Sanatoriums.
Ah.
Wait, you've actually been there? I thought that was only a legend.
Cleared it out too. It was where we found Ruki.
And there was a big Oni too.
No, it's true. My father. My mother. Eureka suddenly goes. Anyways, that's enough now. We should really get to saving your friends and the children. Time is wasting. She says as she rips off her sleeves and reveals the fact that she's a tiefling.
Honestly, I think it would be more impressive if we all weren't half lizard anyway. So.
Oh, damn. Once again, I'm the only normal human here.
Yeah, that was mostly... Yes.
I mean, that's not a bad thing, my friend. You are the more relatable thing to most people here.
Diversity is the spice of life. You're right.
And with that said, you hear a thump as Amaro suddenly arrives, and there is a struggling sack that he's carrying.
Hey, Amaro, are you secretly a sylph or something?
I'm an Ungone.
So what's that? Like half
water elemental, I think.
Yep. Dang, alone again.
Reich looks up at him questioningly and goes, "I thought you were a sylph."
Shh, that's a secret.
Oh, sorry.
Amaro undoes the sack, and And in the sack, in pelts is a bandit. Tied up.
Skinfoot grins like a fucking maniac.
Oh boy, you brought some presents.
What is Bernard?
Oh, this should be fun.
Bernard's got the teeth to back it up.
Oi! What the fuck are you? What the fuck are you? Oh shit.
Yeah, that's a good reaction right there.
So Hannah walks over and grabs him by the back of the shirt and lifts him up and says, "Well, looks like we have someone to interrogate. Who would like to go first?" Well, Skinflint called first. Who's got seconds?
I've got seconds.
I just want to finish him off.
Madcap restrained.
He already is restrained.
Everyone else can go and have their fun. I just want the last go.
Let's not try to kill people.
Oh, I won't try.
And surprising everyone, the caretaker Yuriko walks up and punches him in the fucking gut with a full powered fist.
Whoa! She gets first go, apparently. I do not.
Where are they? Oh, I don't know. He's back at camp. Boss said, "We'll find some off tomorrow." Crazy boof. Please.
I think we can do better than that. Hannah takes off her hats. Takes him over to the fire and starts hanging him over it.
Roll a strength check.
Okay, let me see.
You have to even roll a strength check to even lift him.
Oh, I do?
I know this now. I didn't know this.
I wish you would have told me that a little bit ago.
Yeah, again, I called first.
Alright, so it's D20 plus my modifier?
Your strength modifier, yes. And Skinflint called first, so...
Okay,
So let everyone have their turns.
So, do I do like my whole score or just the modifier itself?
Modifier.
Okay, so it's +1 then.
Yes.
On a D20, I got a 16.
What are we rolling?
You can barely lift him up by the scruff of his neck, but you can't like lift him over your head or anything.
Yeah, fair enough. So she can basically like hold him like really close to the fire, then pretty much drop him on it if she wants to.
If you get let, but right now, Eureka currently is. If you think you'll make me talk, you have another thing coming. Boss has barricaded himself right quick. There ain't no way you get through. Unless you want to go through all 70 of us, boys.
Only 70, huh?
Oh, don't worry.
Roll
plan
an
on killing all
intimidate
70
check.
of you, yes.
Gatha, roll an intimidate check with advantage.
That's fucking right. Where is my thing? Because I get bonuses against slavers.
Yes, you do.
I rolled a 19, so 19 plus intimidate is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh,
So 29.
Oh my god! Keep that thing away from me! There's a...
She just leans down and grins in his face.
Rape face.
Well, wait to spoil the fun.
There's some paths that go around. The boss has the main path barricaded, but there's some paths we use to go around in case and scout out. He says as he points to a few areas that you can go stealthily on the map. Just don't hit me, alright? I don't taste very good. Oh god. You're one of the flesh-eating gorilla things, are you? Please have mercy.
So whose turn is it now?
Mine. Again, I call first as a certain someone cut in line.
Right now it's a free-for-all, so...
Oh, in that case.
It's gonna pops up next. What kind of security do you have around there?
A full barricade. armed with guards with musket.
Skinflint
If you try to raid it, you're in for a huge surprise.
Skinflint just draws pulls it out his axe out his pocket and starts looking it over. I don't really believe you. And
what? The bird's gonna cut me in two.
Stabs him in the hand.
Look! The orc lady already made me shit my pants. All right. What more can I say?
And Skinflint is going to just stab him through the foot. What kind of barricade? What's it made of?
It's wood. It's timber, all right? Shit. You're fucking animals.
No.
I don't like you.
Last as I checked, I ain't the one selling kits. You fucking scum.
They're just orphans. No one gives a shit about them.
He Skinflint pulls it out of the sword and stabs it up through his other foot. Next time, keep talking and like that. Man might slip again, laddie.
Oh, when the boss hears about this, he's having blood.
I
always wanted to know what you twice like.
What's your boss got in terms of weaponry?
I want to turn him.
He has a whole arsenal.
Of what?
Guns for days. Guns, bombs. We have a ship, you see.
Skinflint's just gonna start grinning slowly. Because gunpowder burns. He just where are you keeping the kids in the camp?
If you think I'll tell you, if I tell you that, what my boss would do to me would be way worse than you.
Slowly starts twisting the blade.
Here's the thing. I seen him skin one of the people who disagree with him. Strung him up right in front in the camp. Skinned him alive.
Alright.
Flay by flay.
At this point,
no matter what you do to me.
Great. You're kind of cutting out my end. You're gonna cut.
And Gray's trying to say something, but he's roboting.
Yeah.
Let's disconnect and reconnect real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Good.
So Bernard, at the point where he's like, "Well, a boss will do anything for me. What can you do?" He takes a hand, puts it on Skinflint's point, and kind of just shoves him off and grabs him with his other hand. He looks the slaver in the face and goes, "A fun fact about gorillas: we have a bite force of roughly 1,300 psi. Your throat can take maybe 80."
That's real funny. Is you killing me?
Oh,
go ahead
you?
and off me. I'm already a dead man to my boss anyway.
Oh, good, because that was never not going to be how this ends.
Well, no, but I'm going to make it hurt first. And he bites down on his shoulder.
Do we really need to go through with the physical torture?
Maybe. I don't know. I mean,
I know I'm not exactly in the position to judge anybody, but it seems a bit extreme.
I think the bird just has a hard-on for hurting people.
Where are the kids?
Just fucking pissed. He's breaking bones at this point. He wants him to suffer.
Where's Miss? Where do you keep your captives? Oh, that's the fun thing. See, somehow someone built a strange castle over on that side of the island. Real defensible, juts out into the sea. Not even a naval bombardment can fuck with that up.
They're going
don't know. I bet the full Doyle Armada.
Oh, we're well aware about that.
Oh, are you?
Killed everyone off by morning. And be off this frickin' rock.
At
We
this point,
played those shadow idiots like fools. We did.
At this point, Hannah jumps in, where she walks up and she puts her clawed finger into his nose and says, "Do you know anything about the mysterious creature that's been sinking the ships?"
Sinking. We don't know either. It's sinking off too. That's why the boss is desperate for funds. You see, normally doesn't result to this type of business.
His mistake.
All the pirates have been going to air recently. Hard to make an honest living nowadays.
I can hardly imagine why.
Okay.
Have we gotten enough out of him? Can we just slit his throat already?
Would you
And with
like the
that,
honors?
an
like the honors?
arrow fling through right in his throat. I've had enough, Amro says.
Bernard just kind of
I sort of wanted to do it, but okay, that's fine.
Bernard just kind of drops the body like, well, one of us was going to do it.
Question for the group. Are we going to be that... Listen, I'm all for killing child kidnappers. But physical torture... That seems unnecessarily cruel. You know, we can just slit their throat and tell them they're going to hell as they bleed out, you know?
I want to make them suffer. They suffer.
And
Bernard just gets on Jared and starts walking down.
Okay, fair, but is this going to be a normal tactic for us? Because I'm not going to say I have qualms, but I may have a couple of issues.
I'm not too bad.
Probably not, lad. Other times we're killing, it's just business. This is doing a favor to the world.
Debatable.
I mean, killing the man, I'm definitely all for that. I'm just not sure about the physical torture. It just seems a little bit... It's not quite cricket to me, but... Far be it for me to be the moral compass of the group. Let's just move on, I suppose.
Which way do we want to go?
all right, in the map room, you see you have what you know is that there's a few possible paths you can take. You can follow the bandit trails, which Amaro has marked out, which leads to either the stealthier path or to the barricade itself, in case you want to just gung ho, full frontal. But there are other ways in case you want to go through the mountains, which also might be quicker and less expected. But without a proper guide,
would the Hibagons know how to get around the mountains?
the Sasquatch don't live around there, no. But they say there are trolls in those mountains. The trolls of the 4chan mountains.
Let's not go there. It's a silly place.
It sounds interesting.
Legend has it that there's a cave that leads right into the area that the trolls know.
Would we have the troll want? The troll would want besides our spleens.
I don't know. I thought the trolls were only legend.
Well.
So you mean so?
Element of surprise, Dark Horse way definitely is the best way to go. Even if I don't look forward to talking to some trolls from 4chan.
So do you all agree to go talk with the trolls?
Yes.
I suppose. We haven't planned, you bastard. We might as well go to talk to him.
Hey, I planned for all three paths.
We could always split up.
That's
a terrible fucking idea.
Okay. When one is definitely guarded, one might be guarded, and one's pretty sure not to be guarded, and there are an armada of pirate bandit slavers, I'm gonna take the unguarded path.
Excellent. This makes me a very happy DM.
Oh Jesus! Then the team is happy. Everybody suffers.
You do this all.
Okay. I knew I was gonna have fun today. Okay.
That's all.
Everyone, roll knowledge and nature checks.
A what check?
Knowledge to nature.
Knowledge of nature. So I just have 3 points in that.
Yep. I'm gonna forego my roll because Reich is extremely stunned and kind of just.
D20 as per usual.
Oh, poor Reich. Poor Reich.
Yeah, he's deer in headlights. He has no idea what the fuck just happened there or why.
Oh, Cox is gonna snuggle him a little bit more.
With the dead prisoner and being declared an outlaw and all that?
Also,
I
the
mean,
torture
I think
right
he
in
meant
front of him.
the physical torture.
The torture than murder. Yes. Mostly the
Okay,
torture.
Ginflint. You know that the trolls prefer a certain elevation, and that looking at the map, there's a few areas that match that description. So we're narrowing that out. You can just surmise that something with caves and with trolls is only one single location in the map. And on the
Skinflint kind of points to it. That's the only, this area on a place. It's perfect place for trolls to hide.
And Hannah, as you rolled a 6.
Oh God, no.
What you know is that the trolls are very silly people, and that you should never argue with them, as that means they win.
Maybe my obliviousness will guard me. Realistically.
Anyways, Amy is left by now. She left before you guys started torturing the bandit.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, it would really sour her opinion if she saw that happen. I'm gonna go scout ahead in fox form, says Nari. I'm gonna go try to look around the back ways. I'll go with Amro says as he also follows her. I don't know these mountains, so I won't be of good help, but I can provide some sort of cover or interference once. And that leaves you with Yuriko. I suppose that's our quickest way to getting to the children. I was all for breaking down the walls brought by brute force, but
That'd be the quickest way to die, lass.
Our first order of business, and the one that we must do before we do anything else, is to get those children out of camp and to safety. Our second order of business is to block off all the entrances to camp and set a fire.
Aye.
I can do that.
okay. So you all walk through the woods to the mountains. It doesn't take you too long to get to the foot of the mountains and find some trails as you get higher and higher elevation. You see some like mountain streams and shit. Nothing too. But more and more you get up, the more and more you get the feeling of being watched.
If we start hearing
And roll perception checks.
Shit.
You suck.
Yes.
You're gonna see sad frogs.
No ducks.
Everyone but the Phantom.
After all the times I enjoyed it when you guys got nat ones, it's about time I got a taste of my own medicine.
Wait. Did Ack roll in that one too?
No, he got a +1. He got a 4.
It's a 4 plus 1.
Oh, okay. Woo!
I copy and paste the shit.
Okay, so everyone but the Phantom, you notice that in the streams and piled up on the sides, there's little monuments with little like faces and shit on them, like little stones. Picking one up, you see a stone with like a little sad frog face. Another with like some cute dog girl going awoo.
I just put the stone back down. I am learning more about the humanoids than I thought I would ever learn in my lifetime in these last 3 days.
And in the distance, you hear.
That's an oldie, but a goodie.
What bloody hell is that?
It's like a penis.
Very old meme.
As for the Phantom, you notice something else. Clinging to Crocs' back is a goblin. He freezes in motion as he slowly looks around, looking you in the eye. You saw nothing! He yells as he jumps off Crocs' back and he throws a smoke bomb and disappears.
I hold up his card.
Fighting.
That's not Tig.
No.
Might as well be.
I hold up his card. I saw everything, buddy.
In the distance, you hear the word, shit!
Oh, that was a good nat one. May it be my last.
Oh.
What was that?
Alright, as you continue on, you hear the troll get louder. As you reach a clearing, and you see several dancing trolls.
Oh god.
I will admit, the song is quite catchy.
And they are all wearing nothing but leaves over there. And they're going yatta yatta yatta.
What the fuck did I come back to?
The trolls of the 4chan mountains. That's what you came back to.
Welcome back to hell.
Why, hello! It is just for us to troll. How's the current election year? God hope the God Emperor wins this election. Ha ha ha.
What the hell are they talking about?
They're talking in some alien tongue.
I lean over to the Phantom. Do most humanoids talk like this?
No.
I love it. Just the flat, just almost angry. No.
Oh,
As
it
the
looks like
only
you.
member of the group, I felt it
let's see.
important to ask.
Oh, look at you, Tumblr rats, at all of you.
Hey, fuck Anita Sarkeesian, am I right?
Well, she's a bitch, but she hasn't been relevant in years.
Damn, what's a more modern one?
Look, that's easy bait, alright? We can see you're new to this whole business.
Loot boxes, they suck, am I right?
Oh! I mean, that's very easy bait and all, but god damn it!
Hey, listen, now that we've broken the ice, we heard that you guys have a really nice way to sneak into that bandit camp, down the way.
Oh, are you sure about going in there? You really want to go in there?
No,
Yeah.
I'm asking out of just a moderate amount of interest, not really a thing I'm set on, but, you know.
Looks like we got ourselves a group of adventurers, and we see.
Just trying to make conversation.
So, what you going to the bandits for?
Murder.
Did they make it? Did they make you cry or something?
They kidnapped kids.
Suddenly, all the trolls get very serious. What the fuck?
They
Kidnap kids.
They raided an.
Hold the fuck up. Let's just drop the act right fucking down. They kidnapped kids.
Aye.
Oh,
Yes.
fuck.
And they burned their orphanage down.
Oh, and oh my God, Mr. Mittens lived there.
He did. He did.
Is Mr. Mittens all right? Did they kill Mr. Mittens?
No, but they took him.
All right, you hear that, boys? We're gonna get. All right, just listen to me. There'll be certain numbered paths you need to go in. No matter where you go, it'll get where you're going. I'll just warn you. You'll be seeing some really weird shit.
I'm imagining Egger's voice from Men in Black for these guys.
What a change.
Okay. Alright. So you'll go through a room with several chambers, each with a different title. You can only go through one door. Either all of you go through, or one, or none. You hear?
Mm-hmm.
Don't try to go through different doors each.
That would make sense.
Yep.
Due to the narrowness of the cave will let you out where you need to go, but Godspeed, will ya? We'll go. Me and my boys, we'll go cause a ruckus out in front for you.
That'd be very helpful.
Man, fucking kid stealers.
What was?
All right, boys. Let's give them hell.
I heard their leader's name is Kenny Glenn.
That bastard! How dare he burn cats?
You hear him go like as we go through the gaming here.
Fuck those normies!
What was the cat's name again?
Mr. Mittens.
Give him hell for Mr. Mittens.
All things considered, that could have been a lot more annoying. Well,
it turned out beautiful.
Okay, you enter. Right in front of you, it's as they say. There are three pathways in front of you, each with a different letter. One letter is the letter X. Another is R63, and the other just says TV. Which one do you go through?
Oh, that's mean. I love it. That's mean.
Okay, so R63, we're probably gonna get gender swapped.
I'm gonna let everybody else.
If we go on X, it's probably gonna be a porno.
TV.
X paranormal.
TV.
Like X as special for fucking lol. For it to be really fucking funny.
They can also be very weird. We're all gonna get turned to sexy versions of ourselves.
TV is the least sexual out of all of them, so I'm choosing TV.
No, D is the sexual one on X.
Which one is?
D is the sexual one. X is paranormal.
Oh, don't worry, I have D. That's later.
X is like paranormal. Is like X the X-Files.
Oh, okay.
So where
I'm
we
on
going?
TV too.
Everyone feels weird with me. Let us go down the X.
X marks the small.
You get a really spooky feeling from that.
On second thought,
Even more of what I enjoy and do as a living. Let's do it.
Then again, we best be a full setting when we get there.
That said, you see a note that says, on the ground on a stone. Those patrols outside were fucking with you. Go down any door you want.
I'm going to choose that we switched up that, and that when we talked about the kids and Mr. Mittens, that I got serious. So let's listen to the ones that we actually talked to.
Yeah, I'm not gonna trust random graffiti.
Hey.
So which one do you go down?
TV.
Please say TV.
Fine.
Okay!
I'm so interested in the Rule 34.
That's Rule 63.
63.
And full 63 is kind of obvious.
I thought it was 64 that was anything can be porn.
No, it's 34.
34. 34 is
So
porn, 63 is swap genders.
Oh, okay.
And then porn.
Okay, you all going to TV?
Might as well.
Yes.
Well.
Okay, as you walk down the path, it suddenly changes into a plane. And you're all wearing strange masks. And the sudden urge to say, crashing this plane.
Oh God!
Survivors!
I'm not sure what the reference is.
And
Oh,
It's painful. It's painful and posting ox.
Oh.
And suddenly the plane starts to crash, and you all end up in the next room, all wearing strange masks. You now all have Bane masks.
Huh, this is unusual for me.
They
God damn
count
it,
as
Craig.
rebreathers for lack of oxygen, water, or poison.
God damn it,
And they
Craig.
last 10 extra minutes inside water poison environments of like.
I barely need that, but I'll keep it.
Also, they make your voice really funny and cool.
Wow, this is a very strange thing. I think I became more.
Okay, you see 3 more paths: H, V, and Fit.
HD and fit?
V,
V.
What's H stand for again?
hentai.
I know where we're going.
Fit would be fucking boring.
Oh.
So H, V, or Fit.
So endless rage or porn central.
What the hell is V?
Video games.
Video. Video would be cool, just because we'd probably be the raging guy. Or something.
Fit is fitness, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do not want to get with a bunch of muscly guys, so I'm going to devote V.
To be fair, none of you in character know what H means.
What does H stand for?
None of you know what these. None of you know what these strange symbols mean. So act as what your characters would act like, instead of your meta-internet knowledge.
Well, my character wouldn't see any difference between any of the 3 of them. Would just pick a door at random.
Okay, so perception and check to look around and roll to
Okay, with H, it seems very enticing. With V, somehow it feels very enraging. And with it feels very sweaty.
Ugh. H sounds a lot more friendly right now, guys. I don't want to stink. If someone tells me if you go down that, it's going to stink.
Right.
What the hell was that?
The H1. Something ends up with it. It feels probably some of the weird shit they said. Might as well get the fuck over with.
Or we go to the fit hole where we fit in.
I can't find that logic, but at the same time, it still stinks.
What's the first door?
H.
Excellent. I picked that one, and I open the door and walk through.
Okay, all of you choose H. Everyone, you are now in front of a mirror.
I literally just roll the dice at random, and that's what we got.
You're all face to face with a mirror, and there's smoke in it as it manifests all of your darkest, most elaborate, most subconsciously desired, perverted fantasy you could ever have.
So me sitting in front of a TV doing nothing?
Yes.
I just eating sausage and cheese.
Do we see each other's?
Do you want to look?
No, I don't.
No, unless you want to look.
Did a chimpanzee make this?
So Bernard likes them small.
Oh dear.
Tana is utterly appalled and quickly tucks into her hat, like, don't look at me. Do not look at me.
Okay, you all get +4 morale bonus on everything for the rest of the day. And the mirrors disappear, and you see all of a sudden, inexplicably, Amaro's there. who's apparently fallen through the ceiling.
Well, you done goofed.
So, Amara, what did you see in the porn room?
There's nose coming from his, there's blood coming from his nose, and his face is beet red.
I don't think we want to know.
Shit, apparently.
I'm guessing you saw the shitting dick nipples.
Oh.
What is this horrible place? Yuriko adds in, I don't know, but it's sickening.
And very embarrassing. Can we please leave?
Yes, please. Okay, all of you leave.
Talking about who was just eating.
Alright, all one computer.
Okay, you go through the next room, and you see 3 more. B, Pole, and Co. B, Pole, and Co.
What?
Should we? Okay, this is time I think we should split.
We can't.
No, we cannot.
What's the third one?
B, Pole, and Co.
I have no idea. No context.
Oh no!
What?
They're the worst of the worst.
I'm sorry.
The Phantom reaches for the pole door.
Oh, I get it now.
My friend,
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Oh.
I'm getting a bad vibe from the door.
Let's do this.
Wait, we
Everyone,
must.
We're gonna fight when we get out of the end of this. This is gonna break their spirits.
roll me 3 will saves.
Will
Three?
Suddenly, 3 in a row.
15.
Alright, so I gotta find my will.
Make America great again. Hitler did nothing wrong.
Ah!
Hitler did 9/11. You hear all these horrendously worded things just spew out at you.
So +4 and a d20? It is d20, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, did we get the +4 bonus on that crap?
Oh yes, you do actually.
Oh shit!
Oh, good.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Morale bonus.
So we get a morale bonus.
Yes,
So it's
+4.
So it's +8 then, in all
Yes.
for me?
Yes.
Alright, so basically 4 on top of everything.
So, yeah, fix mine.
Yeah, fix mine as well.
I didn't do the full numbers for the nat 20 because I figured it's a nat 20. So,
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone who rolled a perception check with
Will save, you mean?
yeah, everyone who did a will save of 2 or more, over 15, you get a +1 bonus to your will.
Does it have to be 1?
You get a +1 bonus permanent, as if you get a +1 will bonus to your stats in general permanently.
Jesus.
Oh wow.
Just for getting 1 success, or do you have to get a success for all 3?
2.
Wait, so how
What?
many of us succeeded?
You have to get 2 to succeed to get the bonus.
So
No.
2, there are at least
2 over
Poor
6.
Will.
But the
It's
first
2
one
over
can be
16.
15.
So 2 of them have to be over 15.
Yeah.
Okay, so 7 plus 4 plus another 4, that's literally 15, and then yeah, I
I got +15 on all 3.
Okay, so yeah, so everyone but the Phantom. Ooh, poor baby.
Aww.
Oh man, it's so appropriate too.
Well, I did open the door.
That's your fault, KT. But you get. We'll give you a piece.
This
And-
time there's only one door. A.
So do I add this to my ability mod plus?
Alright, straight into the asshole we go.
Okay.
Wait, what's the bonus? What's the bonus? I didn't.
+1.
+4. You
And
get
another +4?
+1. 1 to your
Oh.
will save for the rest of the campaign.
Oh,
Base
sweet.
save. So my 3 would become a 4 then.
Yes.
Okay, so base save +1 is now 4, making for a total of 5, I think. I have no idea if I'm doing this right.
Yeah.
Yeah?
We can do it afterwards. We can fix it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna make it.
those 3 rooms were if you go through pole, you get the will save. If you go through B, you get the reflex. And if you go through code, you get the fort. Anyways, there's just A left. Do you go through? You have no other choice, so you go through the door.
Hana just throws her arms up, walks forward.
All right. You are suddenly in this giant, like it looks like a building, but it's basically it's a convention hall, and you're in a room full of oddly dressed, sweaty people, and all of the monster races. You're now in costumes instead, but oddly, you don't seem to realize this as you feel oddly compelled to go to all the various stalls around you, and splurge on loot. Everyone, roll me 3 appraise checks.
Appraise checks.
Yes, 3.
I actually have a small bonus in that, but not much.
I don't.
Remember, we get a +4.
I get a 3 and all. So,
I'm hoping that I'm getting all my shitty rolls out now.
Or maybe they'll stick with you. So 3 d20s. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, I didn't do too bad.
Oh, I didn't add the +4 to that.
Yep.
My first roll was shit.
I'm trying to work on it. My connection's a little shitty, so I had to interpret what I heard.
Sorry, I forgot to order mine right.
Okay.
Getting it.
I can't help but what's going through poor Odd's head from seeing some of this shit.
Odd's completely unaffected. She's just enjoying herself.
She's so lucky.
This last one's
Possibly
bad.
be wrong about any of this.
Well, most of it didn't bother Hannah except for the probably Scarlet.
Calculator out because my appraise is already +9.
Okay. You had to roll a the first roll you had to beat was a 10. The next was a 16, and the last one was an 18.
I beat all 3 of those. Just give me a minute to get the math.
If you only beat the 10, all right. If you only got one of these 3 rolls in order, you get 1,000 gold as you come out with loot. If you got 2, you get 25,000 gold and a masterwork weapon of which you are proficient in. And if you manage to get all 3, you are now proficient in katanas, and you have an enchanted +2 flaming burst katana.
See, 25,000 gold.
I got 1,000 gold.
100.
2,500.
So
And all of you also have other convention goodies. Crocs.
Yeah.
You walk out with a giant body pillow with Reich on it.
Hey!
And Reich, you get one with Crocs on it. Odd. You get this strange idol of what looks like to be a squid-headed man with dragon wings. Kargra. You get what looks like that model Ruki showed you back at the shrine of which she claimed to be her god. But it's like really well done and well painted, and with like techniques you've never seen before.
Okay.
Skin flint. You get an action like a figure of some really sexy harpy girl you really are into.
Damn.
Hannah, you get a wizard model and several stacks of books that just say XXX on them.
Why?
Bernard, you get a model of what looks like to be a proboscis monkey trying to sell you fruit.
Hannah, what did you do?
Looks at
You
it.
basically won a bunch of porn like statue of a wizard.
And Phantom.
Romer. Fuck.
Phantom, you walk out with a modeling kit that says build your own how to build your own friend robot drone.
Hana will be offended.
And Ambrose walks out with a Rookie figure and a Rookie H Dogen, which he is utterly horrified by.
What about the orphanage runner?
Oh, She walks out in like some sort of leathery cosplay, which then disappears into her bag of holding. That was odd.
So
And she pulls out a weird sawtooth saber. Huh.
okay, so
And
here's the- you made this so fucking weird.
And there is one final door in front of you.
Well,
TG.
What's it?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Okay,
TG.
The best board on 4chan.
There is
Okay.
one board left.
okay, what was
TG.
it? So I got a sorcerer statue and books.
You got a wizard statue and a bunch of hentai.
I'm gonna have very much fun with this. I'm putting it down in my gear just so I don't forget it.
I just one later because I've forgotten them already.
What's the gear that I got that I was proficient in?
The weapon?
Yeah, what was the weapon?
A single masterwork weapon. Your choice, basically. So you basically get the weapon proficiency free for one type of weapon.
Okay, well, let's just get back to me that on later. We'll figure that out later.
Anyways, there's only one board left. TG.
The best board on 4chan.
I don't know what it is, so I'm in for a surprise.
It's traditional games.
It's tabletop. Or tabletop.
Looks like we're gonna meet Old Man Henderson.
We're gonna play Cards Against Humanity, ain't we?
Alright. You all have no choice, so you all go through. Okay, everyone, roll me 1d20.
just
Plus
Oh,
what?
Jesus fuck.
Nothing. Just a single base d20.
Do we use the bonus?
Oh, Phantom.
It won't matter.
Oh.
Do we use the bonus?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Do we use the bonus?
the,
Phantom?
Do we
I'm
use the plus
sorry.
bonus?
No,
guessing not.
this... For Phantom, I say it will just to avoid him of the curse. Phantom, you just lose 4,000 gold as you roll 4.
Well, I'm now at negative 3,000 gold.
I actually lost count of my gold period.
Okay, for everyone else, let's see who...
Got a 2.
Oh, Crocs. Poor Crocs. You roll with Crocs, you'll have to roll with disadvantage for the rest of the session. Bernard, you get a free Ring of True Strike. Hannah,
Yes.
you get another random exotic weapon you are proficient with.
Oh, cool. I hope it's something fist related.
Your choice. It's random.
Ooh.
Well, it's
You could get
random,
a
so
Qatar. You could get a Qatar.
it's random. So I decided the random one. I forgot. That's
Oh,
why it means random. Odd. Ooh, odd. Odd. You get a free feat.
Oh shit! Really cool.
Fuck.
Yeah. And Reich, your shield and your gauntlet gets +1 to its weapon quality.
so it's essentially a enchantment level of +1.
Yes, and
Okay.
and likewise for Korgra, you gain the same thing acted.
So another random weapon that I'm...
Yes, you get a free exotic weapon that you are proficient with, which I will decide on.
Okay.
That said, I'm gonna buff up Crocs' boost to 6, so or fuck, that won't apply to Crocs either. Shit. Crocs, you just lose all your gold.
No!
Hey, we're broke buddies.
I gotta say, I'm hearing they lost a bunch of gold. Reich will take, essentially, since he got a bunch of gold with that, it'll take, let's see here, 2,000 and give 2,000 to each of them.
Aww.
I just thought about what Hannah actually saw in the... I like it.
Okay, and as you enter the door, you enter out in front of, outside the cave. You have went through the troll caves.
Well, that
Yay.
fucking sucked.
Consider us. Hana looks utterly.
I never got my roll.
Oh, what did you roll?
9.
9.
Oh, you rolled a 9. Okay, the 9.
You get a new giant
Skinflint?
penis.
Skinflint, you get 2,500 gold.
Fuck yes.
Okay,
Everyone, you are now in front, overlooking the entire bandit camp.
Okay. At this point, I have to head
they
out.
don't know you're there.
what was that, Gray?
I have to go to still work in the morning because it's Thursday. So
you have to get off.
my character quick.
Yeah, he has to get off.
I'll ruin it for the rest.
So the final stretch made him pass out.
After going through that, I'd pass out too.
Yeah, as Bernard passes out, Phantom's like, honestly, same.
Unless the DM wants to play Bernard. Because he's posted his,
that doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right, so...
Okay. Dude, all you literally have to do is just be Winston from Overwatch and you're in character.
Yeah, but that'd just be unright to you, since he's your character.
Trust me, I don't care enough. Use him.
Just to like,
Yes, but I do.
Murder.
just to like Bernard was the rear guard or something.
Yeah,
Will
does that work?
Good night, Gray.
Yours. Have fun.
Night.
Night.
Alright.
Winston goes back for seconds in the H room.
Oh,
Dead.
that's mean.
That's horrible.
You suddenly notice that Bernard's no longer with you. As you hear a gorilla-like whooping also coming from the front with the trolls.
No.
So he's going with the trolls to help with the distraction?
Apparently.
Okay,
Charge the front door of your dinosaur.
that works.
The whole camp is at the door focused around the gate. Goddamn. Oi, goddamn those fucking idiots and them trolls. When will they ever shut up? As in addition to hear
No.
Oh.
They should be singing. They should be rickrolling. Just because.
Oh. And then you hear, we're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy.
And Hana's just dancing around like, ooh, that
I
sounds
just
nice.
want to know how I'm feeling. I just want to understand. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie or desert you.
And they had the gall to say that I was being outdated by bringing up Anita Sarkeesian.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was beautiful. I'm glad I reminded you of that.
Anyways,
Okay.
all the bandits are distracted in the camp. What you see is that below you, since you're on an overhanging, you see a bunch of tents and shit surrounding a huge bonfire. And off in the distance, you see as the bandit you mercilessly tortured, by the way. You see what he described as a castle that's overgrown, jutting out into the sea, which was apparently where both the children are being held and where the bandit chief is being held. So what do you want to do? Do you want to investigate the camp, or...
I vote we go get the kids first, and then we fuck the camp.
Kids first.
Yep.
If we're passing by their armory though, let's gonna light a torch and chuck it inside.
So who can fly that far?
Okay, roll a perception check as you're... Everyone roll stealth checks and perception checks.
Okay, hold on.
Stealth.
Stealth.
Stealth. Nope.
Stealth, then perception?
Yes.
Alright. My stealth is
Oh yeah, you get your +4 too. So
Yeah.
Oh, good.
plus
good.
4 what?
You get a +4 to whatever you did because we got that from that
So
hentai room.
Okay, hang on.
Oh,
You
that's
saw your innermost darkest fantasy.
should probably tell
So,
you what that
plus
roll
8
was
to my
for.
20 is...
Stealth and perception, so I need you to label each for me.
Alright, so
Oh,
plus 8,
first one.
I get a 16 and all for my stealth.
Perception. I gotta go through all kinds of
Not bad.
complicated shit.
And a plus 8 to my perception. Oh, I got better.
Did Crocs that one?
No, but I have to do the disadvantage bullshit. I got a 23 on the other one.
Oh, man.
Oh, Crocs, I mulliganed that.
Oh.
Really?
So, yeah, I mulliganed it to give you gold instead.
Okay.
So, yeah, you get your 23.
Okay, well, I'll change that then here.
Okay, all of you sneak through the camp, without being seen. And, Jacqueline, you notice a tent that's full of gunpowder.
Hey, question.
The worst one to
Do the
notice
bandits have, like, a distinctive uniform?
Basically pelts and shit.
Are they uniformly human?
You see, they're humanish. Like, you see some hobgoblins, you see some half-orcs, you see...
So it's a mixed bunch.
One gelatinous cube, you know, all humanoids.
Oh, yeah, and you see an inexplicable, mimic with a cutlass bouncing around.
Oh, so like a treasure chest mimic?
Yes.
Okay.
They call me Chompy.
And they're all out there just watching these stupid trolls do their troll dance and song.
I know we're not supposed to talk to them, but it's real mesmerizing, you know? Yeah.
Don't
Could've
feed the
ju-
troll. They're
Go
feeding
back
trolls.
go back to your basement. Your mother, I fucked your mom. Oh. As the bandit runs away crying. You see, that's why you're not supposed to talk to him.
Ugh.
Killing these people will be a kindness to them.
Quite charming.
Skip kind of elbows the phantom and points to the gunpowder.
Excellent idea. Save it for later. We've got kids to rescue.
Nods, but like as he grabs like a sack. Is there a sack nearby?
There's always a sack.
Yeah, you can find something of note.
Okay, he's gonna take a couple burlap sacks and shove and pile them up with gunpowder. And as they go. He's gonna leave a trail. He's gonna kind of partially tip one over so that as they walk, he's leaving a trail. Like he kind of tosses a bit of gunpowder like over all the tents.
Okay, since you're leaving a trail, roll a stealth check with disadvantage.
I rerolled stealth.
Again. Since you're now leaving a trail, so roll disadvantage. Alright, let me just roll for these. Oh, wow. Hey, look! There's a trail leading down the camp. Do you think it was Stumpy again? Probably. Damn drunk. Alright, let's go try to wrangle him. As two bandits walk your way, so, you guys so they're alone, by the way.
So Hana slaps the bird over the head and says,
They're alone, and you guys in a fairly isolated place.
Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna step in. Hannah knows a I cannot pronounce it.
Prestidigitation.
Yeah, so could she use that to distract them?
Sure. Anybody else have any ideas?
Well, they're walking towards us, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna use silent image to make the trail look like it's going in the opposite, going in a different direction while hiding in the trail that I'm leaving.
That's how you guard.
Oh, look! Alright. Okay, let me roll that. Wow, their wheels are shit. Alright. Oh, look, it's going off in... There's two different trails. One's going off in another direction. Oh.
The real trail is hidden, and it's basically is an image.
And they go down the wrong trail, so... Congratulations, you threw off the two bandits.
Yay!
I want to do it.
We can slit their throats later.
Alright, so you head towards the castle, and... You, roll a perception check.
Again.
Of course.
You're always gonna be rolling perception checks. Them salty perception checks.
I'm eventually just going to remember the stupid number, which is +1.
That's so hard.
I am now realizing I over-prepared for this session.
Yes, you are, Berggummer. We need a Berggummer in this campaign.
Okay, what everyone notices is that this is an oddly shaped geography piece of geography. It's jutting out to the It almost looks like the tip of his ship, almost, considering how it's pointed, but it's encrusted in rocks and overgrown with shit. And the castle looks like it was built there on top of it. It just doesn't seem right. But what you can tell is that the bandits are using it as their primary base of operation. So with your absurd sneak stealth check, you stealth aboard into the castle complex and end up in a large courtyard. There's several bandits that are walking around, and they don't notice you as they're keeping guard on top of top of the walls, on top of buildings, with their muskets drawn. Whereas in the courtyard, there is a large central pond with a bridge over it, and the pond leads into a moat where you can make out a bridge that leads into the castle. What do you do?
So who can fly?
Skinflint, you wouldn't happen to know ghost sound, would you?
I'm just checking. Alright.
Is that IES or?
Yes.
Okay. How about you make the sound of that fellow that you stabbed in the hand, asking those people to help him outside the gates of the castle?
It kind of nods and casts a spell. So do I basically do an orc voice for the guy?
It's the voice of the guy that we stabbed in the hand. You know, the one we captured.
Yeah, So I guess I guess orc. Oh, you grots. I
think what he's saying was just replicate the his dying gasps.
Oh, okay.
You heard them. You don't make ghost sound of yourself. You're using magic, so you can do an exact replication of that guy's voice.
I guess do it then.
Oh, lads! Help! They got me, lads! The door, which isn't exactly a gate per se, opens up as all the guards all along the walls and shit all hurry down as looking for the voice. Wait, are we being ambushed or something?
He kind of he casts it again, kind of farther away this time.
Shit, I think it's coming out from the rocks. Oh, get some balls out there to go down and go figure out what's up. However, as they do that, the gate remains open. As a familiar fox appears, having opened it for you.
Huzzah!
Oh, look, the cute little fox helped us.
So, do you go inside the castle now?
I stealthily run towards the gate.
Yeah.
Okay. So, right. You enter the castle.
Yes.
It's wooden and very Japanese style, and there's a hall going to your left, and there's a hall going to your right. You don't know, can't make out heads or tails of where. But what you do know is that prisoners are often kept either below ground or above ground. So, does somebody roll a knowledge engineering check to see if you understand the layout of this place?
A knowledge what check?
Engineering.
In what?
Engineering.
Dungeoneering.
Engineering. Okay.
Did you say
Dungeoneering
dungeoneering?
Either that or engineering.
Okay.
Either one.
Okay. I actually have a bit. And dungeoneering. Hey. Jesus Christ, Odd. Jesus Christ, Phantom. Oh.
What the fuck? God damn it. Okay, I basically got 20, but I fucked up the thing, so I can't copy and paste.
So 20. You've got
Yeah, I got
20.
Okay, so Phantom and Odd. You notice that this building has seems to be in a depression. It's supported all around the supports all seem to be around a central corridor that leads up the tower. Thus, it stands to reason the stairs up or the stairs down would be in the centerish of this building, and that a dungeon or pit would make the most sense in like a central room leading down.
Alright, this building's got depression, like everyone else who's lived through 2017.
Motherfucker.
Which means the dungeon is straight down in the middle, apparently.
So, using this architectural knowledge, you would take a left and then a right. And find to the room that seems to be the most...
Alright, when I take a left, then a right to the room that seems the most.
Well, it's the room that seems the most, well, built downwards, or whatever.
Most likely place for the prison to be.
Yeah. Most likely place to make the foundation of the tower. Blech.
I was going to say, I think the term is sloping downwards.
Or just feeling it with your feet, since it's wooden, and you could feel inclined, because you can tell, because it would be a very heavy or very... Anyways. You find, you sneak down, all the bandits are gone, so you sneak down the hallway, and you slide down, and you slide the sliding door, and lo and behold, there's stairs that go straight down.
Excellent. And down to Goblin Town we go.
Excellent.
Goblin Town.
You immediately hear crying. As you enter what looks like to be some sort of stable or some sort of old storehouse, you can see old cells that have been repurposed, and filled to the brim with them are children.
Jesus H. Poseidon.
Who the fuck's Poseidon?
It's the last name of Jesus.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna roll check just to see if he's lying. Which one do I use for that?
Let's roll a d20.
Just roll a d20? Okay. Oh god, I believe it.
Well, it is the last name of D&D Jesus.
There's no reason. There's no reason not to believe that Jesus H. Poseidon is named Jesus H. Poseidon.
It's D, but his first title is D&D. D&D Jesus H. Poseidon. Or in his native accent, Jesus H. Poseidon.
Oh my god.
God, that's the first time we get that.
Oh.
You're terrible
Okay.
people.
We are.
Jesus H. Poseidon, also known as D&D Jesus, isn't a deity or anything. He's just a folk character that everyone swears by when they're exasperated.
Anyways,
Like Santa Claus.
Who are you? A bandit says, but immediately he gets fucking roundhouse kicked by Yuriko.
Is he the only one down here?
Yeah, he's the only guard as Yuriko lifts the keys and brushes over the children. Miss Yuriko! They all yell as they all rush to the gate as she unlocks the gate. Oh, they were gonna do. It's okay. I'm here. Nari and Amuro, meanwhile, are looking around, very bitter. Because the people they're looking for are not here.
A shame, the Phantom says as he ties the bandit guardsman's hands and feet together.
There was another girl hill that you took. Where is she?
I think he's unconscious, but just in case, I'll hold a knife. The Phantom holds a knife to his throat.
I don't think... Not in front of the kids, please.
I'm not gonna do anything. In fact, you should be getting the kids out of here. I just want him to know that when he wakes up, he's in a position.
Maybe I feel one.
Where will we go, though? There's still a whole camp full of bandits outside.
Yes,
and we can't take them back through that horrible place.
Do you think the trolls would attack the village force? I mean, they did sort of take the kids.
Look, we don't want to take the kids through that tunnel that we went through. Horrible things happened there.
Yeah.
Terrible things.
I think I shall remain here with the children until it is safe. I can hold the stairs off easily. And it'll make anyone coming down have to face me one by one.
Fine. The Phantom takes an apple out of his pack and shoves it firmly between the guy's jaws as a gag. It's the best I could do on short notice.
Okay, Amber will save because he's been visibly disturbed after the shit he's been seeing.
I'm not killing him!
Because his will save he got from earlier is now gone.
Oh.
Because he failed that will save. He's seen some shit. Boy is not having a good day.
Alright. Yuriko, you stay here until we find a way out for the kids.
I suppose we will go fight the bandits.
Well, they said the leader was in the castle, didn't they?
Oh yeah, where is he?
Judging by the style, he's either higher up on the other floors or having a meeting somewhere.
Higher up. Let's go up high and see and make the lay of the land.
That sounds alright.
Okay, you all go up the stairs. There's still no bandits. who are all but in the distance you hear them you hear you hear a commotion. And it doesn't take you long to find another hallway leading to more stairs. Do you go up?
Yep.
Yep.
So you go up and you see like several rooms or bedrooms. In there is several bandits lounging about, sleeping. They don't notice you as they're all busy trying to sleep, but that damn is still ringing through their ears. God damn it! Shut the fuck up, you fucking trolls! Damn it!
Mad bro.
LOL, you mad, bro? LOL, triggered. Gah!
I hope we get to
Jesus.
see more of these trolls.
I love my stupid silly idea. So yeah, you manage to you open up a biggish room, and that looks like it could have been a bandit's chief's room, but it's empty. There's another floor
there
above
windows?
you. Yes.
All right, I'm looking out to see like what would be a good exit route through the city.
You hear? Yeah. You could roll a knowledge geography check
Knowledge, yeah, for everybody, right?
for Phantom as he's one looking.
Okay.
Man.
That's a really shitty check.
You just have shitty luck today.
I've had the not great luck with rolls today.
You had a couple nat 20s.
Butter on them.
Yeah, but I also had a couple of nat ones.
Yeah.
From your limited view, it doesn't look like you have an easy way out. Either you have to stealth back with a bunch of crying children,
Good luck.
or you have to fight through the bandits. Ideally, you could probably try to get them to not fight by like cutting off the head of the snake or something. But otherwise, it looks like you're going to have to fight through them all.
So find the
They're
bandit
all still
leader.
trying to sleep in that room back there, aren't they?
Yes.
All right, gang. From the looks of where we are, there are two options here. We fight our way through, or somehow miraculously find a way to spirit a bunch of crying children through the city without getting caught by the several bandits.
Well, it's not like we can have this castle fly or anything.
And really, that seems like only one option. We have to fight our way through. In which case, there seem to be several reinforcements in that room behind us. I know we've already sort of stretched our morals by doing something a little unsavory today, but the pragmatic thing to do would be to cut off those reinforcements before they can come through.
Suddenly, the alarm goes off. What the fuck? Yeah, like there's. Well, it's not like a car alarm. It's more like a bell that someone rings. Oh, get your asses up! Someone's fixed us.
Yep.
And on cue, all the doors open as you are now faced with 7 bandits.
Just knew we should have slit their throats while they were sleeping. Okay.
So
Everybody take a defensive stance.
roll initiative, I'm guessing.
Yes, roll initiative.
So let's see initiative.
Add the +4 to that.
Yes,
Oh.
they rolled like shit.
Oh yeah, I gotta remember to just keep adding the +4 then.
Mm-hmm.
Where is my initiative at? I'm trying to find it.
Fuck God.
2.
Really pissed about these missing kids.
So, where is my initiative ever? Okay, I found it. 4. So 4 plus 4 on a d20. So 8 plus 20. This should be interesting. Okay, give me a good roll. The fuck?
Where's Skinflint?
Yeah.
I am getting shitting rolls tonight too.
Yeah, that hurts. I feel your pain. I know your pain. And now one initiative is not fucking fun.
Just like Bob Denver.
Tell that to the trolls. They'll get a giggle out.
Will they?
Yeah, they
No.
might. They might.
That's not a meme. Bob Denver isn't a meme.
Okay, Odd, you're up.
But Bob
Alright.
Denver isn't a meme is a meme. However, Bob Denver isn't a meme is a meme isn't a meme.
Jesus.
Here. They're all relatively. This is a pretty straightforward hallway, right?
Yeah.
My blunderbuss out.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
What?
Stand up in the front with it. Just cock it. She's loaded it with. Let's see.
It's Satan.
She's loaded it with pellets.
Food pellets.
Try and hit as many of them as I can.
Okay, roll to attack.
Do here.
Just watch her obliterate these people with a smile on her face.
25 to attack.
That hits. That hits. I'll say 5 of them. Roll your damage.
Go back and check and see how much this thing actually hurts.
I think it's a 1d8 plus your dex.
So. $11 damage to 5 of them.
That damn thing was just like good. They're still standing, however. But
I basically just walks up to the front, aims, and fires.
Well, we aren't gonna take that. Oh, one says as Amaro impales one of them through the face with an arrow and loads up another one.
Oh, thank God they suck.
They're mooks. They always suck.
Yeah, there's a lot of these guys, so they're pretty fucking weak. Corgreg, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to just kind of walk forward and swing my great axe. Let's see. I add the +4 to the attack roll too, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's a 20 unnatural then.
That hits.
Alright.
Are you attacking one of the wounded ones or one of the...
One of the ones that hasn't been hit.
One of the wounded warriors.
No, let's not sign of them. Let's not turn this into a project.
That's fair.
Okay, that's
I'm mean tonight.
that's 11 for that. And is he still standing?
He is.
I grab him and bite him.
Roll to attack. Oh fuck!
Ooh.
Oh damn! You really don't know you.
That's a 19.
All right, you don't know you bitch.
Microaggression. Get over here.
Okay, do I have to roll or is he dead?
I think he's dead. I'm just gonna, you bite out his throat.
Okay.
This pork chick is brutal.
Phantom, it's your turn.
Cold shot to the dick. with a short sword. That means I get a -1 to hit, but if I hit his dick.
Oh!
That's fair! Are you hitting an uninjured one or an injured one?
An uninjured one.
Roll to
Make it-
attack.
I did.
Probably one uninjured one left.
I rolled good on this one.
Good. Kill it. Kill it, Dick.
That hits.
Oh! I know. I feel bad for him.
Okay.
Now roll for dick damage.
Roll for
Oh,
dick
for
damage.
dick damage.
Dick damage.
And you see some bunch of blood and something slender and bloody fall from his
No!
pants.
Oh, Jesus.
That's horrible.
He falls to the ground, writhing in pain. I knew I should
Oh,
have
it can't be that bad. I mean, why would you steal so many kids if you could have some of your own?
Oh.
Oh my
I
god.
should have went to school. I'm sorry, Mom.
You should take mental
Well, that's my
damage
turn.
from that. Jesus.
Reich.
Reich moves forward, targets the closest bandit to the group. He's going to open up with a...
At this point, there are none uninjured.
Yeah, I guess that. He's just targeting the closest to the group who isn't on the floor. I go with a flurry of blows. Yeah. Okay, and okay. First strike is an 11, which I'm guessing doesn't hit.
It does not hit.
Next strike is also an 11, which does not hit.
Nope. You whiff him. Little loser needs to. Now it's our turn. One bandit's on the floor as 5 bandits swarm you. One attacks odd. Alright, where my mook stats at? There they are. Alright, one attacks odd and well, he doesn't do anything yet, but does a 19 hit your AC odd?
It matches. It matches.
Wait, oh. It matches, so defender wins, I think. Or is it of attacker wins?
Defender.
I'll roll up in this case. Another one attacks and does. He whiffs. That one crits. And that one goes and crits. Odd.
Because she just shot them.
Oh my god. He crit, but he rolled a 1 on his damage, so he only does 3 damage.
Oh my god. Swing, and it just kind of sunk into her jiggly octopus flesh and bounced off.
Another one goes to attack and attacks the Phantom. He also crits.
Ooh.
Fuck. This guy does. This guy does. This guy does 14 damage to the Phantom.
Ow! Well, it's still not going to bring your buddy's ability to have kids back, so...
And the last one... Reich, the 16 hit.
No.
He whiffs. It's Croxy's turn.
Alright, which one insulted my lizard boy?
One of the injured ones.
Well, I'm going to get him with the flurry of blows, and does 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay, well then I'm guessing that 30 hits too.
Shit, you're motivated.
Does the +4 go to damage too, or no?
No damage.
Okay. So, both hit for 6 damage.
Okay, you basically grab him by his head and just snap his neck.
Good. Good. Fuck that guy.
There are now, Genflint, is now your turn.
Okay. And let's see. Look. What can I do to ruin their day? Okay, then I'm going to take it. I'm going to start. Am I kind of near the back?
Sure.
Okay, and then I'm immediately and start. I'm gonna start playing inspire courage. Courage and everyone.
Yeah.
So I'll have a +1 morale bonus and +1 competence bonus, and bonus to attack, and also to have weapon rolls.
Nice.
Oh, what's that sound? You hear someone say from the lower floors.
No one
They
here
don't-
but us chickens.
We don't have any chicken. What, do we?
Yeah, you totally do.
Odd makes a
We'll be back to you on that later.
I can't believe that worked.
Okay, it's Hannah's turn.
All right, how many are left?
3.
Okay, Smear moves one. Why don't you stay resting? I'm gonna cast Shadow Trap.
They failed their will save, so the one on the floor is trapped, and 2 of the others are now stuck in place. Oh
So-
shit! Oh shit! It's the spookums! We got
I don't-
spookums, lad.
So I don't have to roll for this.
Their
No, you
will
don't.
is utterly shit, so they have a negative in their will.
Okay.
So
We don't have to
now
roll
they're-
for casting a spell anyways. You just have a standard DC of it.
Okay, so basically I just made them a lot easier to kill.
yeah, they're now
No, already got-
flat-footed.
They're already on their last legs.
Look, I know we got off to a bad foot. Octopus Girl, put down the gun.
Blow his head off. Blow his head off.
Well, Odd has to spend a turn to reload again if she wants to use the gun. So
I'm not gonna do that. Run away and walk forward casually, looking like she's listening to what they're saying.
that's a good girl. That's a good girl.
Starting to draw the sawtooth saber.
That's a bad girl. That's a very bad girl.
And you see all the fangs break out.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh Lord in heaven, whose name I forget. Please forgive me.
He doesn't.
Right down at one of them. And whispers, piece of shit.
Whoa.
Stab.
What'd you say?
Piece of shit.
Oh.
There. And that is a... Holy shit, I am motivated today. That would be a 25 to hit.
He's flat-footed, so all you had to beat was an 11.
Overkill.
Okay,
Overkill.
roll your damage, but I assume okay. But I just want to see.
Right, that is... No damage.
Okay, Odd, you slowly got him like the gooch.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
God. Is she smiling while doing it?
The other one's now panicking. Please, please. Oh, spread me up. Please. I'll give up. Please, I just don't. And the other one's just currently writhing on the floor.
Yeah, he's missing
holding-
his penis.
Wait. The one standing in the shadow trap just drops his weapon. Please, please, I'll do anything. When suddenly, thunk, as arrow lets loose another arrow and he crumples.
So now it's just dickless.
Yes, I assume he's taken care of.
Well, it's
He's
Gorga's turn.
It is my turn.
What about his misery?
Or anyway now.
So
I mean, he's
he,
going to bleed out because of that. That's not a wound you're going to live through.
and I just say I coup de grace. And
Sure. You either decapitate him or slit his throat.
I bring my axe down on his neck.
And Kenna claps. Okay. Someone has decency to do that.
Madcap turns to Odd and puts a hand on her shoulder. He's like, "You okay, kid?"
Looks up at him.
They're on the higher floors, you hear yell. There's a tiefling bitch down in the cellar. She's kicking the shit out of us. Where's the boss?
He's dead!
Maybe.
No, I'm not, you idiots.
No, we totally killed him!
Oh, Jesus, fuck, he talks the Nappa voice.
No, I fucking don't.
He's dead! We killed him right good! Hey, Bob, you can stop imitating his voice. They're not buying it.
Hey, assholes! I got what you want.
Oh, so you've killed all your men for us. That's excellent.
I don't think that's what he means. And Hana looks to Amaro. The message is clear.
Oh, as you can tell, the fox best to stop snooping around too.
Whoa,
got her
gendered
little
insults? Really? How deep in the hole do you want to be?
Microaggression.
Meet me out front so we can meet man to fucking man.
Oh, you mean man to child kidnapping piece of shit man?
Potential molester. I mean, we don't know, but we can guess.
Yeah, sure, we'll meet man to cowardly, cockless asshole who steals children.
You are just brutal, Madcap. You know that?
I've been brutal today.
Wait, what did you call him?
I called him a cockless, cowardly
No,
asshole.
I'm talking to
who steals
Hannah,
children.
because she said that in character.
She called him. Which part? The
Too
molester
far
part?
he was molesting the kids.
She called
Yeah,
him Madcap. So Phantom, do you want to react to that?
I'm
think that
assuming
was
it's a slip of the tongue.
Yeah.
Aw, I thought it was a moment.
No, it's not. I'm building to that name reveal.
Oh, we don't know you're called Madcap.
No, no one.
It's just your name says Madcap, and I just jumped.
I'm the Madcap Phantom, although I haven't chosen that adjective yet in character.
The context is confusing me a little, but I get it.
Out in the center of the courtyard, you can see that there are several bandits, and there are two, and in the center is what looks like to be the chief.
Can we see them through the window?
Yes, but they're all behind cover.
Damn.
So you couldn't, use your extreme convenience.
Alright, you cowardly shit stain. You let us come down and we'll talk this out. Man to cowardly, shitty, subhuman excuse for garbage.
Phantom, you are brutal.
Got a quick tongue on you, eh?
So are we gonna really walk down them stairs past?
As far as you can tell, the castle's now been evacuated. Not evacuated, but
They're amassing a force.
Yeah. But you have Nari and you have Amara with you.
Yeah, so, all of us against 70 guys, it'll be easy.
I mean, we
But
could
the
just
guy-
go.
Unless some of you want to do something else.
I kind of want to jump. I want to.
wanted to ask, do they have Rookie with them?
You can't see them.
Because
Judging by what he said, he probably does, as well as another hostage.
I was just going to chuck the bag of gunpowder into into the midst, then throw a torch down.
It is by window. That's like a good few hundred feet away from you, both down and across.
Which is why Crocs would be throwing.
Which would why you would probably need a nat 20 strength check. You can try.
It's why it's like why Crocs would need to be the one to throw.
And I still apply that nat 20.
Damn it.
Yeah. I mean, they have hostages. We're not throwing gunpowder at them. They have hostages, right?
Yeah, I know. That's why I asked first.
Okay.
Hold on. I think I have a plan.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, Arrow Boy, Emra, was it? You hang back and stay here and pick off the snipers with your bow, and I'll use my fox magic to make a little distraction so you guys can go in and wreck up the chief while the rest of his goons are all.
Yeah, getting the Legion of Doom away would be really nice.
I want to take the fast way down. Which,
I'm gonna take the stairs.
Oh, can't you fly?
No.
I can.
No, you can't.
I have my hat.
Have fun with that.
It's parachute, technically.
And they're armed with muskets, so.
I just want a chance to use the fucking hat. Never mind.
Okay, Nari, cast invisibility on all of you.
Oh, well, that's helpful.
The shite we can tricks we can pull with this.
And with that, he poofs into a fox and runs off to go. Suddenly, you hear, "Wait, they're behind us!" Wait, what do you mean they're behind us? No, they're over there! Wait, what? You're going. Half of you go look, and half of you on that side go look over there. The rest of you stick with me. Probably a damn trick. Garo now just only has 8 bandits with him.
Yay!
Not the whole legion, but well, at least one for each of you.
Yay!
Okay.
Well, let's go face our doom.
Sounds fun.
You're still invisible, so
Okay, so how long will this last?
enough for you to get a good position.
I'm gonna go ahead and reload the blunderbuss while I'm at it.
Yeah, let's see. Trying to figure out if I have any good spells to put on you guys before we go over there.
I have resistance.
I have mage armor. Can I cast that now?
Yeah, I have resistance too, so we can cast that on everybody.
Who else got particularly hurt during the encounter?
I took like 3 damage, so I'm fine.
Anyone else? Someone else got a crit against
You
them.
did. You
I
did.
know I did, but you said I was a second, so...
Odd was the first.
He only got
But he
3
only rolled a
damage.
1, so.
How much did you get hit for there, Phantom?
14, don't worry about it.
Do you want me to...
I'm fine.
You sure?
I was just wondering if I could burn these 2 cure minor wounds potions that I was given by, Emily.
Ah, okay. No, I don't think anybody got hurt by you, actually.
Great, they're doubly useless. For a perfectly normal human. Anyways.
Phantom, look at your cure potions again. They're not cure, they're harm.
She didn't know that. I call bullshit.
And there's a note on it. Since you asked for it before, I kind of assume.
Okay.
You did ask for 5 before.
Yeah, but I'm a thief in a skull mask. You'd assume that I was using them to kill people. Alright, shit. What does minor wounds heal?
1d6, I think. But if we're doing full heal.
Yay! I'm back up to 52 out of 55. Wow, my voice sounds terrible.
You are echoing.
It's not my fault, I got headphones.
Same.
It's coming from Crimson. No, Letty's End.
I'm wearing earbuds.
So am
Can't
I.
be me.
Well, your doodads lighting up.
Yeah, I think it's Axe.
It can't be me.
I can hear.
Every time it happens, it comes from Letty's End.
Yeah.
Buddy,
I think I-
connecting my connection. That helps.
Hello.
Testing.
Alright,
Hello.
how about now?
Ding dong.
It's good.
Testing.
Testing.
It's good.
Fixed. Okay, it's just fucking Discord.
Okay, so all of you, all you need to do is get into position, and it wear off the moment you're ready to attack.
Okay. Well, are we gonna cast
You wanna be
resistance
stealth-
and stuff on
Yes.
people, or what?
Wait,
Okay.
does resistance stack when it's used with multiple people?
No, it's just the once.
Alright.
So I will get, I'll get Crocs, Reich, and, the Phantom. Can you get yourself and
Yeah.
and Hannah and everything?
Aye.
Okay. Okay, so I think that's the only real thing I can do, because Bernard isn't here and I don't know who else to give bull strength besides Crocs, so...
Well, my short sword uses strength, so I could use it.
Okay. I cast that on Crocs and on the Phantom.
Yay!
Ooh, sweet.
You get a
Does that do
plus
anything?
4. You get a plus 4 to strength.
Huzzah!
So I think that's all we can do, unless anybody else has other spells.
I
I'm
have
gonna- I have.
two.
Yeah. Anna has mage armor.
Yeah, I have mage armor. I can cast it on myself. Can I do that?
You
Yeah.
can cast it on yourself, yes.
Okay, I'll do that. That makes me just a little more buffy.
The Vampire Slayer. Alright,
Shut up.
let's go get killed.
Alright, so do you all guys get in position? And is anyone going to start sneaking? Start out sneaking.
I am.
I mean, is there a wide open door that wouldn't make that immediately irrelevant?
Well, you're all invisible, remember.
Yeah, but if we open a door...
The door is already open.
Okay, so that's exactly what I needed to know.
The door is already opened.
Alright? Stealth to sneakily sneak out that open door without raising suspicion.
So with your invisibility and your bullshit stealth, you get into position somewhere within stabby range of the bandit crew when you're ready to initiate your attack.
Question, which bandit looks the most like a bitch?
Does he look like a bitch?
That's exactly what I'm going for here.
Well, I suppose the one closest to you, because he actually has a little snot and little alcohol drizzling from his beard.
Okay, good. I'm gonna position myself really close to that one just to give him a good old stabby stab.
Garger, you likewise get into a stealth position.
I would like to stealth out as well. Is the how close or far away is the captain, or at least the one who seems to be the loudest?
The chief is standing in the court, in the central courtyard, surrounded by some other bandits, while others are in hidden away positions.
So he's essentially in the middle of a bunch of fuck off bandits, right?
Yes.
Well, Reich will step out and try to stealthily fly over and try and position himself overhead.
You are invisible, so nobody's looking up.
Nice. And I rolled a 26 for stealth.
Yeah, all of you pass your stealth, so you get into positions where you want. And now, since you're all stealth away, roll initiative.
There was like, it's going to kind of pass the kind of like as we get closer. Do we see Rookie, like or the hostages?
No.
Okay. So that's +8. Consider it's
damn.
+8, right? On our rolls, because the extra gave.
No.
There's the +4 though.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. Why? 20.
All right, I got.
That's a
the
natural.
one?
That's a natural 20, by the way.
That's the same here.
Damn.
I'm gonna let
natural.
I'm gonna let Reich go first.
That's fine. He's probably faster than me anyway.
And that is okay. I think that's it.
All right. So you want me to go? Or
Reich, do your thing. Also, roll with advantage.
or with advantage to hit?
Yes.
Well, since he's above the fucker, he's going to where's my goddamn bab? There it is. He's going to drop down, essentially dive down and punch directly towards him. He's going to try and perform a knockout punch.
Knockout punch!
Okay, what do I have to...
Hang on, I gotta roll the hit first. Let's see, it's a 24 to hit.
Let's see, I'm sure that... let's see. Where is he? That does... Is that with the +4?
Yes.
Okay, that does not hit.
Really?
As you whip, he stepped back just in time as you superhero punch right in front of him. What the fuck?
Oh no.
Well,
You graze his beard, however.
there goes my grand idea. My grand idea was to hopefully knock him out, then I got my cuffs, slap cuffs, and go, what now, bitches?
You were one off, too.
Ah! The pain.
You were one... You were one off. I was... I'm
Wait,
sorry,
I didn't roll for
man.
I didn't roll for advantage. Shit.
Oh, do that.
Do
Do
it.
that.
It's a 28!
That hit. That
Oh
hit.
shit!
Good.
Oh my god.
I'm happy for you.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So what does
let me
knockout punch
find
do
this-
again?
Let me find the stupid rules. I wasn't looking at them because I thought I missed. Okay. Knockout punch, I have to actually connect with a hit. I'll roll the damage for the hit in a second because it doesn't matter if I actually get this off. It's a have to make a Fortitude save with a DC of. Okay, so it's half my level. Yeah, okay. With a DC of 15, I'm guessing he has pretty decent Fortitude, but what the hell? He has to do a Fortitude save of DC 15.
He got an 18, so
Yeah, he won. Damn. I'll go ahead and roll the damage.
he has a 9 fortitude and he rolled a 9.
I figured. And
That's it. Since you rolled advantage, he's gonna roll with disadvantage.
oh, okay,
He rolled a 13 now.
okay.
That hit.
The damage is 11, and now let me read the knockout punch real quick. You fucked up. So or he didn't hit the right thing. So he falls unconscious for 1d6 rounds. So roll a d6 and that's how many rounds he's out.
Okay. What the fuck? Oh, fuck! He's out for 6 rounds.
And then, question: can Reich slap the cuffs on him?
You are currently surrounded by all the other bandits, so I'm gonna say no.
Well, he's gonna stand on top. He's gonna stand on top of the fallen leader, and he's
Use a
gonna.
movement action to do that. It would just provoke an attack of opportunity from the two right next to you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
done. I will slap and lock the cuffs on him, and just ignore the other guys.
Okay, so they attack with opportunity.
Attack of opportunity, so it's just a normal attack. It's just out of the
Right.
turn order.
Yeah.
He just gets a free
alright.
attack.
One whiffs, but the other hits, and does
He beat a 21. Oh, exactly 21.
8 damage.
Oh. Okay. I'm
Damn.
good with it.
No. Yeah. How
So
dare.
So much.
Huh.
The attack round was really dramatic. I just want to let you know. I'm up and down so many times with a roller coaster.
Oh my god, I can't believe that fucking worked. And Reich will takes the hit, and as he slaps the cuffs on, they just look up to him. He goes, "This is over."
The chief's unconscious. What do we do? The chief's unconscious when he ain't dead. All right, boys, let's have at him. And now that the boss is dead,
He's not dead. He's just out. And
now that the boss is out, 8 more bandits arrive.
Jesus, Poseidon.
Jesus ain't got nothing to do.
Is the boss dead or is he unconscious? He's unconscious. Oh, so we save the boss?
No.
Oh no.
I hate that guy.
And just for reference,
You said it, not me.
These are masterwork manacles.
And 3 of the bandits went away. So only 5 come to reinforce. They're now fighting 12 bandits. Where's that? No, it's 11 bandits. Never mind. Alright. Korgra, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm still invisible, right?
Hi.
Am I near the guy that said get them after his boss got knocked the fuck out?
Yep.
Okay, can I channel smite through my great axe and swing at him?
Yes, you can.
Also, when I come uninvisible, that's the face I'm making, just so you know.
And she has short hair, so that means she's extra pissed.
So, do I roll with advantage too, or?
I'm gonna say you do.
Okay, so 19 hit.
It does. Bandits have really weak ass AC.
Okay. So that is 1d12, right?
Right.
And that was max damage plus 2. And then my channel smite is it 3? It's 3d6 right now, so that's another 14.
He's fucking dead.
Well, let me get it all. Just so you know how dead he is.
Fuck.
Bandits only have 14 AC. I mean 14 health. So you killed 2 bandits worth in 1 bandit. So basically what you did is the bandit said, "Oh, let's get him," suddenly, and the other bandit doesn't see what happens as he feels something hit his foot, and he looks down to see the head of his compatriot now at his feet, and he turns to see Karger's face holding the axe.
With fucking blood-stained teeth.
And you see his dead stare as his groin starts to grow darken and drip.
Appropriate reaction. Oh god, I feel bad.
Would you like to keep going?
No, fuck this, I'm out! Get overboard, he says as he throws himself into the ocean.
No, fuck it, I'm out!
Alright, Skinflint.
Okay, I'm gonna ask again. Are the hostages nearby? Okay,
No, but Reich is.
Hmm.
No, you want to do it and throw it right in the middle of Reich?
No, I am not.
You keep tempting him. Why must you tempt him?
He seems to think that think that Skinflint acts the same way as they are.
No, I don't.
He does not.
I'm just letting you know. Letty, now is not the fucking time.
He's going to. Is there how many of them are there left?
That's 2, so there's 9 left.
He's going to stalk towards the new. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, then he's going to attack. Could he theoretically would it count as a sneak attack if he stabs someone in the back?
He's not a rogue, so he cannot do sneak attack. You are a bard, silly bird.
Sing to him. Sing to him so bad his ears bleed.
Well, as he sneaks up, he's going to put on the Bane mask. And then go up to the farthest bandit and tap him on the shoulder. And actually, no, not tap him on the shoulder. He's going to whisper into his ear. You have 1 chance to run. I advise you take it. Let's see, +6.
Fuck! He rolled that bandit rolled a 0. He rolled a nat 1 and he has a -1 will save.
Oh Jesus!
Wow.
Also, because I rolled a 29 for the intimidate.
It's a state beyond natural 1. Jesus.
All right. You see the bandit's pants darken from the rear.
He shot himself.
I'm sorry that I like the Dark Knight better than Dark Knight Rises. And he runs off crying.
Throw yourself off the cliff. And spare me the trouble.
And he falls into a fetal position and just starts sucking his thumb.
He wasn't wearing his bra pants.
Would that count as revealing myself? Because it technically didn't attack.
The invisibility is ward off. Yes.
And he's just going to draw He's going to draw both the Valkata and the Kopesh, that Masterwork Kopesh they got from the convention, and just look at the rest of them. Care to test your fate?
All right, Phantom. That
24
hits.
to attack the bandit next to me.
That hits.
Yeah.
And since you are a rogue, wait, did you trade out sneak attack to be? Yeah, you did.
I can't do sneak attack. I'm
yeah, I remember.
Shitty rogue in that regard, but 8 damage.
God! What the fuck?
You're welcome to die here.
Did you add Korgra's strength bonus to it?
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
That's 12 damage.
He just did.
Ah! Ah! No.
And then I say to the others, "You're all going to die here."
Oh my god.
You guys are fucked.
See, we're just like appearing one by one, shanking people, making them shit themselves. And
How
sheer
many?
goddamn-
How many are left? How many of you monsters are left? Anna, it's
20.
your turn.
Okay. How many are left now?
TT actually didn't kill the one he stabbed, but he's like only 3 points away from dying, so
Okay.
There's like, what, 40 bandits in total now?
there's 10 bandits left.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
The others are still dealing with a distraction out front.
Okay, so there's 3 left.
No, on the deck there is 10 left.
Oh, so I can attack any one of the 10?
Yes.
Okay.
I assume the one Letty absolutely freaking terrified is out of combat.
Stuck alone with Letty, I'd be scared too.
Whoa.
Fuck you.
You love it.
I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
Okay, Rorschach.
Okay, so what?
Well,
What?
that's wrong, DC, but since that's Snyder, but okay.
Okay, whatever. So I'm looking at my bonus feats. What's power attack?
Basically, you take a -1 to your attack to do +2 damage when you hit.
You can't get a bonus feat. Oh wait, you have dragon, so
Didn't he get that thing where in the cave?
I don't think he got the free feat. That was odd.
That was me.
You can't just
Yeah.
cast a spell.
Yeah, I don't have spell. I'm just not sure what I was like.
But yeah, power attack is where you add instead of using your base attack bonus onto a spell onto attack, you use it for damage.
That's not power attack.
No, it's not power attack. Power attack is you take a -1 to your attack, which the sorcerer already has kind of pitiful in, to get a I think it's either +1 or +2 to your damage.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Okay.
I'd suggest you not do that because you don't hit very accurately to begin with.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use let's see. Can I use greater aggressive thundercloud? Because I think it says level.
It's you don't have it. Level of what a spell is very different from what level your class level. Like as you level up, he has a certain number of like 0 level spells or cantrips.
Yeah, you can't use Greater Thundercloud. You can probably use
Aggressive Thundercloud is the only one you're going to be able to use at this time. The thing is, you can get it to move wherever you want. It does damage constantly since you're level 4 for 4 rounds.
Okay, because I was just looking at it, and I think it says level sorcerers and.
Yeah, Greater is another spell that's on the same. That's just stronger than it.
Oh, okay, so it's not like an upgrade.
Yeah, and you have to have to spend a spell slot to get it, but you have to be a higher level to get it.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna use the normal, and let's see. I roll a D.
3d6.
3 6 what?
3d6.
Okay, so I just roll with any modifiers.
No, you don't get any modifiers.
There's a D6. And there's a D6 that you'll see on the dice sheet.
Yeah, I see it. I was
if it did fire damage, then it would do an extra point of the damage per level you are.
Okay.
But it's lightning, so it won't.
Yeah.
All right.
Just like Bob down there.
God damn it.
Like as someone who plays a Dragon Bloodline sorcerer, or it's kind of it's confusing at first, but it gets easier as you get used to it.
All right,
That's,
so you. Okay, that's a total 12 points of damage. So where do you move your thundercloud? Who do you move it to?
I'm just gonna go, throw it in the middle of all these people. Let it, do it.
There's a place that's full of
Even right in the middle with Reich?
Jesus.
Good God. Hi.
Good God, y'all.
Good. No. You ruined it.
Jesus Christ, Hot.
I've never been more proud.
Okay.
It's creepy.
So who do you just attack a random bandit?
Yeah. I'm not as imaginative as you are.
I got struck by lightning, boys. That's great, Harold.
It's gonna keep on doing it for the next couple more.
Yeah. The thing is that you can move it every turn to a new target.
Yep. Or also, so if you just keep it in place, or you just have it keep following the guy and have it keep shocking him until he's dead.
God damn it, Jared. Why'd you have to ruin her?
Okay, so it is now Crocs' turn.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you have +4 too.
Oh yeah, I know. I have that all prepped and ready to go for a roll. Alright. Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
I'm gonna guess a nat 20 would hit too, right?
And your damage doubles. I'm gonna say that's a dead bandit. Unless
Just for fun. The first one was a 14 and the second was a 15. So.
Okay, the first one kills a bandit. So you punch one bandit's head off, and then with your tail, you swing and you decapitate another bandit. There's now 4 left. No, there's still 6 left. I mean, there's 6 left. Odd.
Sexy baby.
Right.
It is your turn, Odd.
How close together are these bandits?
They're now kind of scattered apart.
Never mind, I'm just going to go with the sword then. The one closest to me. I'm pretty sure.
That hits.
And then from there,
So roll that beautiful bean footage.
mirror image of last time I used the sword. That's 12 damage. Plus 1 bleed.
Oh fuck. Guys, I just got ripped to shreds by some sort of old demon from the ocean. He runs over to the side. Guys, don't go in the water. They're coming from the ocean.
Wait, could say Cthulhu with the thing, like a chipper innocent voice.
She knows Aboleth.
What the hell? She speaks it. She doesn't know where it's coming from, but she speaks it.
Almost sound like the Daffy Duck laugh.
His hair turns white as he goes stiff.
He's got a raging erection from that noise.
Jeez.
Okay, Garo is out cold. There's 5 bandits left. Alright, fuck this. One bandit says as he lifts his musket up. Alright. Odd. Does 14 hit your touch AC?
Let's see. It matches.
It whiffs.
We're firing these guys by now.
I'm pretty. That said, I'm pretty sure offender wins, but for this session, I'm gonna say defender wins. Please correct me, internet.
I'm
Never.
pretty sure attacker wins usually.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, but I did it before, so right now I'm just doing it to be consistent. The other one
Okay.
also does Croc. Does 17 hit your touch AC?
Touch AC?
Yeah.
17?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. He does 10 points of damage as he shoots you.
Alright.
Phantom. Does 15 hit your touch AC?
Let me check. My touch it. Yeah, that does.
Okay, that does 8 damage.
Oh. I'm not fond of that at all.
Another one takes another shot at Odd. What? He whiffs.
Yeah, she must look
And
really
one takes
fun.
takes the shot at Reich. Reich, does 16 hit your touch AC?
Yep.
Okay, that does 6 points of damage.
Ow.
Do we get him? Oh fuck! They still standing, boys. Reich, it is your turn again.
Okay, Reich is going to go into a flurry. Is going to say, "I suggest you all give up and surrender now." And then he goes into a flurry of blows, hitting the closest bandit.
Roll to attack.
I'll do. Let's see. First attack is a 23.
That hits.
Second attack is a 21.
That
Okay.
hits.
Okay, then I'm just going to roll my damages.
Is that lethal or non-lethal?
I'm going to go non-lethal because currently he's trying to take as many people alive as he can. And for damage, I got a 6 and a 5. Those two hits.
Boom, boom. He is dazed. Oh. As you just give him a 1-2 punch to the face.
Well, technically, it's a 1-1 because the other arm has the shield.
All right, Korgra.
Okay. Who's the one who shot at Odd?
Oh, they're gonna be sorry.
Let's see. I think that would be one of the ones near Reich.
Okay, so
Not the one he just punched, but the one who slashed him previous round.
am I able to get to them without provoking an attack?
I'd say you would there would be one attack at the opportunity, but not the other.
Okay, so I'm going to go straight at him.
Okay, does 16 hit your AC?
No.
Okay, he whiffs as you gun for the other guy.
Okay, let's see. Oh.
What's your roll?
I'm checking to see. No, it's not. I rolled a 19, so I needed to see if that was a crit. It's not.
That hits.
It's not a crit though, so don't worry about it.
Roll your damage.
If it was a crit, he'd be a fine red paste.
A sticky paste.
Jesus, man.
13.
You cleave him, and he's still standing, but there's a deep gash across his chest.
If he's still standing, he's getting bit.
Bite him.
Bite him.
Does a 17? Does a 17 hit him?
It hits.
Okay. And I did 6 damage.
All you needed to do was one. You bite him around the face, and then tear.
All you need is one.
And you tear off his entire face and just spit it out, leaving only a empty eye socket of a bloody skeleton face.
Oh.
Oh
Jeez.
god, I'm really enjoying being able to bite people in the face. Does that make me a terrible person?
Nope.
I'm all.
No,
Who
that,
doesn't
ma'am,
enjoy biting a face?
ma'am, that was completely uncalled for. The skeleton says before comes to the ground.
Is there anybody close to me that I can turn and just kind of look at?
You have the one that Reich just 1-2 punched. But he's currently in a daze, so.
Okay. Okay.
So it
So then-
is now Phantom's turn. The person
Isn't
you stabbed
Skinflint before me?
Yeah, skin flints for me.
Yeah, Skinflint's turn. I'm sorry.
Okay, is there anyone left?
Oh yeah, I think there's one you stabbed before, because I don't think he died. No, wait, you didn't stab the one before you. Yeah, there's one person facing you down unharmed.
Skinflint going to draw the hand axe that he next from the asylum, and just basically go for a coup de grace on his neck.
The hand axe?
Yeah.
You didn't get a hand axe.
Yeah, I did. I got it. It was one of the things that was in the troll's horde, and it was on the Oni's horde.
No, what was in the horde was the hammer that Bernard has.
The hammer is my penis.
That's a halberd. No, I remember like he found a halberd out at the end.
Yeah, he found the halberd, but he also got the Oni's hammer.
Oh.
The demon Setsubo.
I remember.
There wasn't a hand axe. Korgor got the axe.
And how come I wrote it down? Like one of the things that we found like in the Oni's treasure room, apart from the stuff that we found.
I'm pretty sure I never said hand axe.
I distinctly remember it. That's why I wrote it down when it happened.
You got horns, but I don't think I gave you an axe.
Wait, how big are the horns?
They're not
Probably-
weapons.
7.
You could probably just use your swords.
Fine.
I'm keeping careful note of everything I give you.
Kind of rolling a guy over onto his back. I was looking at him and say, "No, I shall break you." And
The guy isn't on his back. The guy ran off into the ocean, I think.
No, he rolled. He said he was on the ground.
Oh, that
rolling
one.
sucking. Yeah, roll him onto his back and say, "No, I shall break you," and stab him in the neck.
Just like Bane.
Roll to hit.
Okay.
I actually want
Probably.
to see that Batman comic. Bane's like, I'm gonna break you, and Batman's like, oh no, my spine, but instead Bane just stabs him.
That hit.
How did you expect me to break you, Batman?
Roll for damage.
Okay. Let's see. So if I'll cut it.
This way you'll stay broken. Oh, Batman, you're going to stay broken this time.
Wait. With the plus 4 bonus applied to damage as well.
Strength applies to. What are you using? Dexterity or strength?
When Bane breaks you, you stay broken.
No, it does not apply to damage. The morale bonus does not apply to damage.
In that case, 7 damage.
God! Oh, please, no more! I give!
You do not deserve mercy, my friend. Can I just keep stabbing him until he stops, until he's dead?
You spent your turn, so
Oh, sorry.
it is now Phantom's turn. The one who bloodied also shot at odd, so Phantom.
Okay.
There's still the bloody one you stabbed. That's still standing.
Let's see. So Does 14 hit?
It matches.
So no?
I'm going. Fuck it. You hit.
Yay! Huzzah for wanting to have the weak flunkies die in the encounter. Oh wait, shit. That shouldn't have been 14, it should have been 18 because of the +4 to strength.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, 14 damage.
Okay, you finish him fucking off. You lop off his head.
Okay, one other question. How many people are in the way between me and Nappa?
Goro, Reich is still standing on top of him, so...
Yeah, but how many bandits are in the way between me and Nappa?
I'll say 2.
So... Are they, like, directly in the way, or could I get there within 6 squares without getting, like, right next to them?
You'd have to go right through them.
Okay, damn. Well, then that's my turn.
Okay,
I killed a man, and that's what matters.
Hannah, your thundercloud from last turn, kills the bandit that was still standing in it, and now you can move your thundercloud to another one if you so please, within 20 feet, which one it is.
Is that my move, or is it just something
Something you can do.
Alright. Give me... Okay, who is where?
Here's my thunder.
There is the one that Reich is currently trying to pummel into unconscious. There's one that Skinflint is stabbing. There's one between the Phantom, Reich, and Goro. So I think there's 4 left, I think.
Alright, so there's one between Goro. There's actually 2 in front of Goro.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can hit the one that Reich is not punching.
Okay. I want to be cheeky, and Hana's going to send the cloud straight out the back of his shirt. Basically, put it in his shirt.
Oh, I don't think you can do that, but
It functions as a small creature, so I'd say it's like about like the size. I don't know, like about the size of a pillow.
So what basically happens is, like, you know those cartoons where the thundercloud just floats above your head and it zaps you?
Yeah.
That's basically what it does, but it moves.
Well, we'll put it over top of his head.
Okay.
The point is he wants to zap the guy's nipples.
It's going up the back of his shirt, not the front.
So you want to shoot his shoulders?
Okay, is that my move, or do I actually get a move?
Yeah, you actually get to move because you haven't done anything other than just tell the cloud to go do shit. You still get to move and you still can cast a spell and shit.
Okay.
You can't move, but you can cast another spell.
You can, okay. I mean, it's only... I don't got a lot of...
Zap his nipples, zap his nipples.
I will put a magic missile up your ass.
So yeah, roll your damage for your 3d6 for the guy you just zapped.
Okay. Is that a d6?
3d6.
3d6.
The most nipply d6 of all.
Fucking you and your fucking nipples.
Nipples!
Is it or isn't it?
Emily,
of course, only TT will get that joke.
You zap him, but he's still standing.
Alright. Okay, she does magic missile. Pulls up her hand, aims it like a gun, fires it at that. Both one shot each knee.
How much damage does that do?
Let me see. A missile magic, dealing 1d plus 1 points of force damage.
1d what?
1d4 plus 1.
All right, do your damage.
So I do that twice because I'm at level. I think I'm at level 5 now. Am I? Or at 4?
You're level 4. Still level 4.
I think I can do 2 shots, so I have to do it twice, right?
Yeah.
And it says
Yeah.
+1 points of damage, right?
+1 to whatever you roll.
Okay, because it does say, 1.
Either way, you freaking kneecap him with your magic bullshit, blowing off his legs as the thundercloud strikes again, turning him to a burning husk.
Oh no, he's not happy with it.
Alright, there's 2 left. The one that Reich is punching, and the one that Skinflint is mercilessly stabbing on the ground. Crocs, it's your turn.
I'm
Stab his
going for that
nipples,
one
stab
that's
his...
I'm going for the one that's by right.
Roll to attack.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Going a little robot-y.
14 hit.
Is that what's your +4?
Oh no, I didn't add the +4.
So if it's a 19, yes, it hits. Roll your damage.
Cool. I gotta go find my damage again.
You can see you're roboting pretty hard.
Hold on.
She's got a robot version of Raven.
Am I roboting too?
No.
Oh, good.
Is that better?
It's
Sorry.
not worse.
Okay, is that lethal or non-lethal, Crocs?
I'm gonna go with lethal because I want them dead.
Aww.
We
Crocs,
got
you
the one guy alive. It's fine.
Okay, Crocs, you just walk over and punch his head off. It's a 1-2 punch, but his head goes flying. It goes flying through like you can see like an old overgrown gate, and it flies over it as suddenly in the distance horns blare. As you hear a voice, touchdown!
Wait, I thought you were gonna say.
It's good!
It's the trolls fucking around, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, ever since you've been walked out of the cave, you've been affected by troll magic. That's why all this bullshit is still happening.
Will it end?
No,
Yeah, of course. In this campaign, it never ends.
Don't forget, you're here forever.
Anyways, it's Odd's turn, but the only one left is the guy who surrendered that Skinflint is currently stabbing to death.
Hmm.
And Goro, who's knocked out.
Yeah.
That's a little bit of a blood frenzy right now, so unless somebody wants to try and stop her, there's no reason for her not to go over and stab this guy.
Okay, Odd. Do it.
So she and Skinflint are basically stabbing the same guy.
Finish him off.
Adorable.
Adorable indeed.
Stop her, she's gonna do it.
As he sees her kind of coming over, he kind of moves aside a little bit to give her some room to stab as well. Try using the mat. Try. What matters? Remember, what matters is your mask.
Hey, modified 20 to hit.
That hits. Finish him.
Gonna change how I have to play Odd from here out.
She's a well, like, honestly kind of fits with her.
That is is 9 damage.
You finish him. You just stab him over and over again, frantically, like a pincushion.
Like a baby tortoise.
Jesus Christ.
Even as he grows still, you still stab.
Like a baby tortoise.
And like that, you defeated Guru's guard.
Yay!
Ugh.
Well, time to cut off Goro's head and wave it around so the troops know what happened.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
Music.
What the fuck?
That's like the perfect fucking intermission music.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so. Look at her mutilate that poor guy.
And like that, as you're standing all over him and he wakes up. Oh, fuck. And I think that's a good place to call it.
Are you sure?
I have
yeah.
I have plans for next session, and this will go directly into it. So yes.
Okay.
Oh, this was a crazy session.
I wanted to kill Nappa.
I didn't get enough time to have Hannah act funny.
9
I'm
minutes,
gonna say-
30 seconds.
If you had tried, you'd have gotten cold cocked.
Happiest moment of my life.
I feel like I struggled this round to get Hannah to have a personality because she did not get to say much.
That happens
I
sometimes.
had some struggles with this session, but otherwise it was a learning experience for me.
For example, never doubt a group, doubt a party's campaign to be fucking terrifying.
I find it funny that before the session, Ray was like, "Oh yeah, I think we could convince Bernard and a good half of the party to go non-lethal with the right."
I thought Bernard would, not exactly be happy about it because, yeah, taking them alive is the more honorable route, and apparently no.
You're alive. That's what matters.
You are really roboting.
Yeah.
I am, or
No,
she is.
no, you're
She
woman.
is. Nudie.
Nudie tootie.
I will say, early in the next session, you will level up, so you level up this session.
Yay!
That
Hopefully I can
was
get some
pretty-
spells that aren't pieces of shit.
And
Yeah, good spells.
just so we're aware, we're gonna take a pick off right after, right immediately where we left off, and shit is going to go way down.
I mean, it already kind of has, but yeah.
I mean, the Navy's coming, so yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure that we already kind of made an example out of them.
Yeah.
Just firing
Navy?
a lot of empty
No,
bullets.
the Navy already made an example out of us. They turned an entire town against us.
Well, they didn't really do that themselves. It was our dumb tattoos.
One dumbass.
Yeah, but that's the only button they have to push to get everyone, to hate us immediately.
To be fair, the tattoos basically means we have a community-killing, magical bullshit plague. As far as I know, there is a lot worse consequences than just writing out some weirdos.
I feel like I'm struggling with Hannah's personality grounds that I feel like she's not being nice enough. I feel like she's being a little more sadistic than I need her to be.
Well, sometimes your characters are nice. Sometimes they horribly torture a bandit and make the Phantom Thief go, dudes?
Yeah, it's sort of what got me thinking.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he was scared enough when
I didn't expect my character to be the one who was advocating restraint this session.
I feel like blood was in the water. It's like go with the flow, be mean.
I say Reich would have intervened, but he was a little too stunned.
Yeah, that got dark really quick.
I'm just kind of thinking of how Hannah's personality is. How does she react to this maiming and murdering?
To quote the Shakespeare of our time, that escalated quickly.
Yeah.
Am I still roboting?
No.
Oh, good.
I'd be
gotta
going
say,
down the dark path.
again, after seeing what happened to the first guy, while Goro does deserve it, the first person who tries to do that with Goro's getting cold cocked.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that to drive Reich to the point where he will hit an ally is kind of harsh limits for him.
I
I
also
don't
feel
know.
like I'm not really playing right either. Like I feel like I'm missing out on some skills and shit.
Well, it grows in time.
Like I think there's a modifier for initiative or something like that.
There are
It's-
ways to
it's,
improve your
uh,
initiative.
Like
Your initiative is just your dexterity.
Unless
And
you have
don't
like a
have it.
feat that helps
I
with
do.
it.
I have a character trait. I get like I found it +1 against dragon and demon subtype humans.
Well, we haven't run across
Face
any
any
of
of
those,
those
so...
yet.
Also, androids get a racial bonus on perception checks.
But do they dream of electric sheep?
Well, that's a
that's
good
why-
question, TT.
Techno.
And if so, does that make them Ryan Gosling?
Dude, all one
Concept
silent on my
games.
end.
Anyway, so beyond all of the bullshit I put you through the session, some considerable lore has also been dropped.
Yeah, Theropoda. What the fuck, you fucker nut?
Yeah, we now know that,
Hilarious is a bad guy.
yeah, and that we have, like, the hate plague from Transformers, and it's latent for some reason. That's a Transformers reference, as stated by the fact that I called it from Transformers.
I get
so
it.
if you haven't seen Transformers, that makes no sense, and that's kind of the point.
Yeah. The hate plague was kind of niche to where it was. Like
It was
It's
the
more-
Generation 1.
yeah, the Generation 1 and it had a couple comics, but it wasn't.
Isn't there something they call a hollow play from Naruto?
It was referenced in Beast Machines, of all things.
The Hollow
Yeah.
Plague I actually took from Dark Souls, actually.
That's what I figured.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So it's from Naruto. Got it.
The point being is, we now have leprosy, essentially. But, like,
You
rabid
have-
leprosy.
But it makes you run really weird.
You have some sort of curse which, as far as everybody else knows, turns people into hollow undead husks, of which you fought in the first dungeon.
I sure did.
Besides Madcap, or besides the Phantom.
I'm really
So,
glad that I
that-
have this bite attack.
It's fun, isn't it?
I felt like I was a bit too railroady this session, even though
a little bit.
I had
A little.
But I
I
enjoyed it.
had
Fun, yeah.
Yeah,
There were moments where it felt like we were just kind of at the whims of what all the guest characters needed to do.
Like
Kinda.
I feel like the best part for me was expanding Hannah's unknowable. Oh, I did not foresee her having fetishes, basically, but now I figured she does. A little more character to add to her later on at some
You
point.
went through the troll games. You realize something about yourself every time you go
She
through.
She just loves watching a piston.
I'm not going to spoil what it is right now.
And exhaust ports? She didn't think she'd be into that, but she's into that.
oh my god!
God damn it.
I'm not going to.
And don't get her started on a loose gearbox.
Also, next session will be your last session in Shiha, by the way.
We're going to need our ship.
Can
Figure.
say, and a mechanic with rough hands and an oil-covered overalls. Goddamn.
I'm not going to spoil what she saw in that mirror right now because I feel like bringing it up. Bring it up.
Also, Rox and Ryan having document curves of each other.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah, Reich left his at the cave because that's way too fucking weird.
oh, offended.
Oh,
why- Okay.
Crocs should have picked it up when she saw it.
Good.
Okay, question is, why would he have a fake when he has the real thing?
Oh,
Because you went to an anime convention.
Yeah, we gathered.
Uh,
Why the fuck
a
not?
tweet for all of you.
Oh, god damn it.
Years later, Bell. Here comes the candlestick with his meticulously choreographed dinner show, like always.
What would we have met if we had gone to the different rooms?
Oh, okay. Let me just read through what all I had planned for the 4chan. For X, you would be accosted by if you went to X paranormal board, you would have been accosted by spooky ghosts. You would have to roll a DC to avoid a fear effect to run off into a random cave. Succeeding would have gave you a +2 bonus to resist fear. Roll 63 would have turned reverse your genders for the rest of the session.
I'm glad we didn't.
V is you get a rage. You get a penalty to all mental ability scores and a +4 to all physical ability scores.
Oh.
Fit is kind of the same, where you have to roll fortitude saves to get perks. Basically, you do your lifting and do your running, and you get a plus. And if you succeed your fortitude saves, you get a +4 and a +4 to your strength and your dex. If you went to B, there would have been a bunch of whooping naked hooligans throwing around God knows what. Yeah, and you would have to roll 3 consecutive reflex saves, which you would have gotten the same bonuses if you succeeded in pole. With Co, there was an MLP invasion, and everybody would be turned into colorful ponies.
Oh.
And you would have to roll 3 consecutive fort saves to prevent a sugar high. And you would get it. And if you succeeded, you'd get a 1+ fort bonus. And if you failed all 3, you would become a donkey for the rest of the session.
Glad we didn't do
Donkey!
Donkey!
Yeah.
Okay, I'm so sorry for completely invalidating your boss.
That's okay. They exist to be invalidated. I will say the next one. I will say one of the next ones you fight won't be so easily done.
Well, yeah, this is fucking Napa.
Oh
You
yeah,
have to fight Vegeta next, so.
Oh god damn it.
that's right. What did we get for?
I'll get back to you on that. I want to go get me a pizza and wait till the fence up. Poof.
Okay.
What?
What did we get
Oh
from
yeah.
the PathCon?
Okay. Who all got random weapons?
I did.
I got all 3 rewards, actually. Odd rolled very well.
That she did.
Gonna say,
So Odd gets the flaming katana. I think Crocs also gets the flaming katana.
No. I don't think I rolled that well enough for any of that.
All right, let
she only got one succeeded roll.
me roll back up.
I think I got gold, but then I got it all taken away from me anyway.
How much gold was it again?
You got 2,500. So yeah.
Be back in 1 second.
So yeah, Korgra and Crocs get proficient in one weapon because they both rolled 11s, I think.
Yep.
Hold on, who rolled 11s? It was Korgra and Ak who did.
Get one weapon they're proficient in. Right?
Yeah, one random weapon.
Or just one random weapon.
Why would you give me a weapon?
Don't worry. Whatever weapon I'll get, I'll say it also counts as a monk weapon. Ooh. Hey. Okay, Crocs. You get... This is what you get, Crocs. Out of the random weapon you got from the D20 thing.
I'm gonna say the only problem with that is her archetype literally makes every weapon kind of shitty for her to use.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying this one will count for flurry of blows.
Some still do, but regardless, she's not proficient in any weapon, literally.
Yeah, but that's the thing. When you get it, you also can become proficient with this weapon.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't just give you the weapon. You also become proficient in it. You got it from an anime convention. Of course you know how to use it. Of course you're a ninja when you buy some ninja kunai, obviously.
Oh, God damn it.